everybody, and welcome back to D&D Blender presents Waterdeep Vengeance Descent into Avernus. I'm your humble DM, Tim, and today we have with us Kegara.
Hello.
Fleur.
Hello.
Jackie.
Jackie.
There it is. And Charmaine.
I'm also here.
In the previous session, the group managed to finish off one of their nemesis, the evil mime, Mr. Mindbender, by infiltrating into his lair, fighting him, destroying a bunch of children, and making their way out of his lair after defeating him, with the children's corpses stored in Jackie's bag of holding and Fleur suffering from PTSD. The party snuck around the scab trying to find...
Off of me!
The party made their way through the rest of the scab to try and track down the third hag that they have been looking for. Locating her and her running in fear away from the group, they pursued her, finding that she had herself a battle train. The party managed to chase down the hag in the battle train and convince her that they were not there to kill her. And so she pulled the train over. They all made friends and then made their way to the Wandering Emporium, where they discovered a bunch of Gith had been waiting for them to show up, unhappy about the fact that they used one of their silver swords to create the Silver Tongue Lyre. And so, with the Gith bearing down on you, their dragons perched atop, ready to strike. Those marvelous words that you all love to hear. Ladies, gentlemen, others, roll initiative! Alrighty. Jackie, you are first. You have 3 Gith in front of you, and 3 dragons perched atop. What would you like to do?
That is, hard.
And clearly they have no interest in talking. They're like,
No, they've made it very clear they are here to kill. So
yeah. Because,
their last words to you will pay. You will pay with your blood.
Children.
That does multiple stuff?
You what?
Just don't hit the orange fish.
Yes,
Like, worm people.
Don't hit the salamanders. They're friends. They're working on things.
They made the weapon. They made the instrument for us.
I was considering.
I thought you might have been. We don't want another children incident.
Or do we? No, we don't.
No, we
The
don't.
salamanders are our friends. They make shit for us.
Yes. Oh, and I didn't roll for Deacon. I'll roll for Deacon.
That's important.
I have this. I have Steel Wield Strike. That might be good
Okay.
because you can strike 5 people, can't you? Within range.
And they are kind of close together, so you might be able to get them.
And then I can teleport within 5 feet of.
Well, you are on your horse, so if you want to do Steel Wind Strike, what you could do is you ride to there. You flourish your weapon, and you can go ping, 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 and then ping a dragon.
Okay.
If you wanted to do that, because that gets you within. And let's use Deacon as a measuring stick. It's 20 to there, 15 to there, 45 to there. So if you go here, you go ping. Hang on. So you can go. Nah. Either way, you're going to be one off. So you're gonna have to miss either. One dragon or one Gith. It's up to you.
Kill the gift.
Yeah, I go for the gifts.
Alright. So Jackie teleports
I can only do it once.
off her horse.
Oh well. I'll just have to rest later.
Alright. Make the attack.
Do I have to roll 1 for each guy?
Yes, 1 for each attack. So you're attacking this first knight.
With my weapon, right?
Wait, no, you use the Steel Wind Strike attack. So just roll that
So you go
attack.
to the spell, yeah.
What's just gonna roll my dice? 12.
Misses.
This one?
Ping.
Damn. What? I think I missed the other one too.
What's that one?
Okay. 19 for the third one.
What was the second one?
A 1.
A 1. Thank you. Okay, cool. So you hit this third one. Make your attack. Make your damage, sorry. So it's 5d10, I believe.
So 6 on her.
6d10?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
32.
32. Ouch. Nice. And you ping up to this dragon. Ping.
Roll this now. Oh, I did well. It's 13 plus 9, so that's, 22.
22, that hits. Roll for damage.
$39.
39. Nice. And where would you like to end? So you can appear beside any one of these creatures that you just attacked.
I wanna be beside the one I hit on 39.
Okay, so you ping back down to here.
39 was
You
the
hit
dragon.
on 39.
Oh,
Oh, so dragon or the Gith? Which one do you want to be?
I'll just be on the gift.
Okay.
whatever gift is.
I figured you wanted to be next to the Gith, not the
Yeah,
dragon.
I just thought I'd.
Very good. Kegara!
Oh, but my horse can attack, can it?
Ah, yes,
Because
yes.
my
yes,
horse
yes,
is
yes.
in there.
Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-dum.
Where's my thing? Yeah, I think he's got 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
His melee is +6 to
So
hit.
roll to attack.
25.
25 definitely hits.
2d8 plus 4.
Is there additional damage too with the fire, I think? It's like bludgeoning and fire?
Bludgeoning damage plus 7.
2d6.
2d6 fire
That's what I
damage.
thought, yeah. So roll 2d8 plus 2d6.
And then, the plus
Then plus 3.
4.
4.
Yeah, but that's it. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21, and the next attack.
Do you know?
There's 2 attacks, doesn't it?
There's
There's the one.
the nightmare and up to 3 living creatures. Oh, yes. We can...
Oh, that's your plane shift thing.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So it just kicks that Gith in the head. Alright, cool. Kegara.
How far away am I?
You are 45, 50 feet.
So if I walk forward and then jump,
Face step.
face it,
Yeah. Ping.
and then I'm going to steel strike. So 4 damage, 5 damage to the first Gith,
Okay.
and then I will same
Same order.
pattern.
Yep.
12 on the first one.
Misses.
24 for the second.
Hits.
That's 6d10. So bear with me. That's 6, 17, 18, 28.
28. Ping.
16.
Misses.
Yep.
And up to the dragon.
17.
That will hit.
Can't flourish off one of these because it has to be a blade strike, doesn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I figured. 6, 15, 23, 28.
28, so 47, 67. Nice.
And that was a 6th level.
Yep. And where do you want to end up? So you can go beside the dragon or beside any of these 3 other guys.
I'll leave room for the others,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do something stupid and just stay by the dragon.
Okay. Done. It is the Gish's turn. The Gish will turn around and sees the nasty-looking Jackie
I look lovely.
and swings her. Oh no, she will cast a spell. So you see her as she moves. She wiggles her wand in her one hand, and she moves incredibly quickly. And then she makes 4 attacks rather than because she casts haste upon herself.
I can't hit you because it's like advantage or something.
What is it?
Isn't there something like if someone moves?
Only if they move away from you, but they're not.
They're moving to you.
And there's enough room that she can move out and then come back around in without.
Alrighty, so we've got
some
9,
range.
10, 20, and 19. So I'm guessing the 20 and 19 will hit you?
Well, maybe the 20 doesn't if I pull out shield. If I have shield. I have. Yeah, I have plenty. I put my shield in front of me.
Okay, so you activate shield. She will use her reaction to counterspell your shield. So you don't get the shield. So she burns 2 of her spells in the one round. So it's 1d8 plus 48, so 5d8. Do you have resistance to psychic damage?
I don't think so. I am psychic, but I don't remember.
I know you do psychic stuff, I just wasn't sure whether you were resistant to it or not.
Should be because I'm not.
Because I'm not familiar with the gift. Like, do they not wear metal armor or leather armor?
They are wearing very ornate, shiny, covered in gems, so much metal that it looks deliciously warm. So
oh dear, you remember me so well.
all right, Jackie, you take 9, 16, 24 psychic damage. So a total of 30 damage. So you take 24 psychic damage and 6 slashing damage.
Just do 30. There we go.
That was from the first hit.
Oh, damn.
On a different plane somewhere, Scarthrax is juggling.
For the second hit, you take 16 psychic damage and 9, so 25. So you took 55 damage total for the 2 attacks.
Well, I already did that one. So it's just 25 for the second one?
Yes. How you doing?
I'm on 35 points.
Cool. Alrighty, that's the Gish done. Charmaine.
Question.
Yes.
Because I have 2 attacks per action, can I make an attack and cast a leveled spell in the same turn?
No, because it's still an action. So, yeah. So the attack action is 2 attacks or a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just want to ask before I did it.
All good. You can divvy up your attacks for different things. So you could gun sword if you wanted to.
Actually, I might gun sword, actually. I keep forgetting I have gun. I'm going to see if I can shoot the dragon that's directly above us.
Sure.
That's 11. Does that hit?
That misses.
That's alright. I'm going to fly up and try and chop him instead.
Okay, chop sword. Chop.
Because I have scarf.
Ah!
God damn. 17?
17 will hit.
Okay. Is...
Do the
Oh, it's a bonus action. That doesn't matter. Never
gift
mind.
and the dragon are they bound? So if like
What's
until
this?
the owners, they run away.
I was asking for my smite, but then I saw that it's a bonus action, not an action.
Right, yes. You
So
just do it when you hit.
How is it? 1d6 per level for smite?
No, it's 2d6 for the first level, then 1d6 for every additional. So for first level, it's 2, and then it's 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So how high can I cast that? It only shows up in my first level spells.
How many spell slots
Yeah, what's your spell slot? What's your highest level spell slot?
that you have available?
4th level.
4th level. So you could do 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 all up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to
It's 2 plus 3, because 3 additional levels. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that as well as my sword damage.
So it's 2d6 plus 5d8.
D8. 1. Got my smite, might as well use it. 2.
Oh, sorry, I just forgot something too. I need to assign these to their Gish's red
3.
dragon. Yeah, the 2 of the Knight's red dragons.
4. 5. 6. Oh no, my smite is d6s, not d8s.
Oh, the d6s. My apologies. I think all the d8s were from the d8s were from Snicker Snack last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Plus 8. Ooh. 10, 20, 31 plus 8, 39.
39. Nice stuff. Alright.
That mean both dragons are on 39? No, one got extra.
And
Yeah.
it needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That's actually hitting it with Snicker Snack with a dragon. So what's this do?
It must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you until the spell ends.
Okay.
As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to steal its resolve in it.
Oh, you did a different kind of smites. You did... No, because you've got smites as spells and smites as other things. You did a spell smite. Right.
Well, I can't find my other smite anywhere.
Because that should just be in your actions list. It's not actually part of your spells.
Actions.
So you did what? Banishing Smite, was it? Or Furious Smite, whatever one of the ones was.
I did Wrathful Smite.
Wrathful Smite, right. So you also... So the way that you do Wrathful Smite, but you can also add a regular Smite on top of that.
Oh, okay. Where...
So...
Here, I'll show you this.
Yeah, I'll load it up on my screen here.
Okay.
Just to explain it to you. So it gets a little complicated.
I've been searching for my smite. I just can't fucking find it.
Okay.
Are you under features? Class features?
It should be in your actions.
It'll be in your actions, but like underneath everything. No,
Yeah.
as an attack.
Oh, there it is, righto.
Yeah.
You hit with a melee, make
So you've got Great Weapon Master, Harness Power, Defensive Food, Divine Smite. Okay. When you hit with a weapon attack, you can spend 1 spell slot and deal 2d8 extra radiant damage, plus 1d8 for each spell slot higher. So the way that would actually work, if you're going to do Wrathful Smite as a bonus action, you can do that. But if you want to also have your generic smite into that, so you can basically double smite.
I want to do that.
Okay. So we'll rewind for a second and we'll re-roll.
Okay.
So you've got, if you want to use your level 4 slot to use your Divine Smite, right? That's 5d8.
Whatever.
Those
8.
D6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 d8. 10, 22, 29.
Okay, 29. Then do your 2d6 plus 8 for Snicker Snack.
2d6, that's 3. 11.
11, so 29, so 30, 40 damage to him so far. That's basically the same. Now, with Wrathful Smite as a bonus action, you can cast that up to... Doesn't look like it has any upcasting ability, so I think it's just a... Next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, you attack deals extra damage. Okay, so Wrathful Smite you can't upcast, it looks like.
Alright, I won't cast that then.
So it's just a... I mean, you'd think you would be able to, but it's not listed as an upcasted spell. Yeah, it doesn't say if you cast this at a higher level, it does additional damage. So yeah, So it just it would have done 1d6 and potentially made someone scared of you. So that would have been all it was. So yeah. So
That's alright. Regular smite's fine.
Regular smite's fine. All right, cool. Done, and done. Alrighty, cool. Just because I forgot to do it, I'm going to use the Gish's red dragon now. It is going to... can't really breath weapon there. Can't really breath weapon there. Guessing over here is really the best. So it's going to zip down here. And it's going to cone...
Of course.
You guys. I would have got Charmaine too, but she wasn't there anymore. I'll get her later. So, dexterity saving throw for...
For me...
Now, does your
Chester.
Saddle of the Cavalier mean that you can force the attack to go? Is it if you pass, he takes no damage, something like that? Or is that mounted combatant?
Let me double check. Attack rolls at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have mounted combatant yet, do I?
No, not yet. You'll get that at level 12.
Yeah, so I don't.
I wasn't sure. I know that Cavalier does a similar thing, but I know mounted combatant or one of the two does a thing where if you fail a check, you take half damage, or if you pass, you take no damage for the mount.
Right.
So.
Do I need to roll for Chester then, or no?
Oh yeah, because Chester is getting hit, so you and Chester will both need to do checks.
Am I not?
No.
Well, I've got a 24, and Chester has a natural 20.
Okay, so you both passed. So we'll be taking half of this unless you wish to blink.
Yes.
Okay.
We do not want... we will just go up the dragon's butt, I guess.
Okay, so you blink behind the dragon.
Because that was rude.
And Deacon's going to take all of this.
Oh, shit.
He's like, ah! 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Which he's actually resistant to fire, so he takes
That's
half of
what I thought.
that.
He's not as bad off as we thought.
No. Because he's got the ice brand weapons, so they give him resistance. That's the Gish's dragon. Fleur, now it's your turn.
I
Roll
would
to see if he gets his blink back.
blink. 5. He does not.
Okay.
But I would like to cast Enlarge on Chester.
Okay. Brr, brr, brr.
He becomes Big Doggy,
Big Doge.
and he is going to tackle the dragon.
Alright, tackle dragon.
Tackles the dragon.
Dragon's like, where the hell did that come from?
Listen, he's good at tackling dragons. He's done it before.
Yeah, he has.
He kicked the crap out of the lunar dragon.
Yep.
In
He knows his way around a dragon. He
Go
gets
for the butt.
Extra D4 damage. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. I keep forgetting that Chester has pack tactics.
And he always gets that because you're on his back.
Basically all the time.
Yeah.
So 14 plus 8.
Hits. Strength check for the dragon.
Strength saving through.
Strength of 18.
That's a pass. But there is 11 bite damage.
11 nibble damage.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And then for yourself?
Well, I cast a spell.
Okay, cool. Deacon's gonna...
Straight into the dragon's mouth, the dragon's like, wait, what?
Well...
I suppose that works.
Oh, no, I won't.
Spear.
I won't say, but... second most recent episode of Vox Machina. Relevant.
Right. Does Deacon also have pack tactics?
Not anymore.
Not
no.
anymore.
Yes,
Okay.
but he'll get flanking though.
Yeah.
Kobolds don't get pack tactics.
Yeah, they lost pack
taken
tactics.
away. I loved my pack
And
tactics.
they also lost their cower, grovel, and beg.
I know.
Their
Oh,
cower,
have
their cower, grovel, and beg got replaced with draconic cry. So they let out a cry at enemies within 10 feet of themselves. It started until the start of their next turn. He and his allies get advantage on attack rolls against enemy that could hear it.
Right.
So they don't get to cow grovel, beg, and make people. They just go.
I need to remember that for my
Cow
kobold.
I know, I did too.
idea.
I thought the old rules for the kobolds actually gave them a lot more character than what
Flavor.
than what they currently have. But anyway, Deacon's just gonna go.
It's all about making things fair and the same whitewash,
Yeah.
grey wash.
So go swinging thwack with his swords. He fuckity missed. And
Dilute them all down to be the same.
so that's
Fun.
so that was action. That was action bonus action for Deacon's like. Ha ha! Oh, sorry. sorry. I didn't mean it.
Don't even.
The Knights. This Knight will stab at Jackie.
Oh, well, I'm gonna hit my. If I have to, but well, what
What
did
are
I
you gonna
get?
hit?
Never mind.
Okay. That is 22 and bigger than 22.
Oh God, I was hoping to shield it at least.
Well, you can't shield because you haven't had a turn yet. Because you've already cast it once.
You've already used your reaction.
Yeah, he's gonna kill me probably if it was as strong as before.
So it does 5d6. 3 of the d6, which is psychic damage. 5, 7, 12, 18, 24, 30
Still alive.
damage to Jackie.
I am alive, but is there anyone else?
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. No, that was only one hit.
I thought so.
Yeah. Get me. And then 8, 9,
I hear you.
10, 14, 23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, so Jackie goes down.
Obviously.
Slash. This Dragon goes to Kaslash at Kakegura.
That was quite a lot of hits I took.
Oh yeah, these guys are knights. They don't fuck around.
Knights in gemmy armor.
So this one's going to nibble upon you.
They took like 100.
Doing a 21 to hit.
They do have.
If I shield,
I got minus 20.
no, miss.
Okay. And then, oh, a natural 20. Haha.
Well, that'll do it.
So it does 12 is it 12 piercing damage and 8 fire damage,
So that's 20 damage total, yeah.
plus 7 more fire damage.
27.
And where's my d10? 2. Another 2.
29.
Another 2 piercing. And then this one here is going to do its attacks on Charmaine. Oop. That is a 4 and a mighty 6, so no dice on either of those. That will be all for... Oh no, there's one more knight. What am I doing? Yeah, it's just gonna whack your horse, Jackie.
Oh, what's hitting me? Oh, just the knight.
He's gonna Mongo the horse.
Yeah, there's the knight dealing with your horse.
Yeah.
That is a 12
No,
and a 24.
the 24 will hit, not the 12.
Okay. Six, 11, 16, 19, 25 damage to the horse.
I'll put my calculator on.
And that's it for the knights. Jackie, please make a death saving throw for me.
Just a minute, I'm just gonna write that down.
Okay.
So I have, I think it's 68 hit points, and you took 25 or something?
25.
Okay. I rolled a 17.
17, that is one success.
That's me, we've got it.
Alright.
How much is it? Each one? Yeah, that'll be.
Kegara, you're up now, so...
Alright. I will steal wind strike.
Okay.
Because it's going to do the...
Yeah.
So do the ping, ping, ping.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start with the dragon I'm right next to.
Yep.
18 and 8.
Hits.
And it's 6d10. That much. 10, 20, 31.
31. Okay.
Doing these.
Cool.
Then I'll bounce to the gift at the back. Because there'll be enough room to hit between each 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah. So you can, like I said, you can hit all of them. So
Yeah.
So
Right, so we'll try and.
so
hit that
going
one.
against the Gish,
It's 18.
that misses.
18 misses. Alright, next.
Whoop.
That's a 1.
Whoop.
Nat 20 for this one.
You don't crit, but you hit.
Yeah. I know.
Turn in the screen.
18. Wait a minute. 18, 23, 29 so far, and I've got 2 more d10 to roll.
Go for it.
29, 39.
39.
Still a reasonable roll.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much salt though.
Oh, I know. The hag and I are going to have words.
64.
Kegaro walks over, just rips his
So
eye out
what?
and goes,
So that was which and which?
that was
Oh, just the steel wind strike. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I was thinking which weapon and what, but no, that was just the steel
still
wind
wind
strike.
strike to that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, never mind.
And it's up to 5 targets.
But you don't have another target that you can ping to attack because you've already pinged her. There was only 4 within 30 feet that were hostile to you.
All right.
So now you can just end up beside anyone that you've attacked.
On the back side of that one, yep.
Over here.
Yeah.
Now, the whip. Alrighty. The Gish sees what's going on there. She begins to make a move. As she does, you hear Mahadi go, "Yes, you insult my guests?" You're like, "I don't think so." And he goes, and you actually hear like a tiger's roar come out of him, and he slices at the Gish as she moves away. Making a claw attack.
Break the rules of hospitality in my own.
Oh,
hand.
he rolls a natural 1. But
Apparently, I'm okay with it.
like she steps away, he goes, "A mistake, Mahadi, a very big mistake." And she turns around and goes, 4 attacks on him.
Oof.
Doesn't do too well though. What is her plus again? She has plus 7, so 10, 14, 12, and 23. So only 2 of those hit Mahadi. No, only 1 of those hits Mahadi. But it does do a shitload of damage. So D10. 6, 9, plus the 4d8. That is 10, 18, So 28 damage to Mahadi. Okay. That's the Gish done. Her dragon is going to see if it gets its breath weapon back. No, it didn't use its breath weapon. Never mind. It did use its breath weapon.
It did, and you haven't rolled for it
Yeah.
yet.
Yes. Okay.
Boo.
So it's just gonna go. Deacon.
Poor Deacon.
Deacon fails. 5d8s. Uh, 10, 14, 15, 7, 22, another 11. Alright. 7, 11. Ah! That is the Gish. The dragon is actually going to attempt to fly up, so if you wish to Sentinel strike it, you may.
I mean, Chester can bite it too.
Mm-hmm. Deacon misses.
Uh, 15.
15 is miss.
But Chester will try and make an opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that will keep it on the ground, but...
No, but well, you'll nibble on it.
Uh,
Well, he could potentially knock it prone, so...
this is true. 20-something.
That hits.
And 12 damage.
12 damage, and rolled 13 for the strength check.
I think that's the number he needed. Yeah, that's the number he needed.
Cool. And how much damage was it?
12.
12? So you passed or failed?
The save is 13, so I think that's a
Okay,
pass.
cool, so it's pass.
Yeah.
Alright. So the dragon... Basically, it starts to take off, and Chester's like hanging onto its leg, trying to rend it to the ground, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
unable to do it.
Yeah.
So he goes... Alrighty. And then I'll see if it gets his breath weapon back for the next round. Alright. Charmaine.
How far away is that bitch who's hitting Mahadi?
She is quite a ways.
She's on the other side.
Yeah, basically on the other side of the whole thing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65 feet.
65, okay.
So definitely within gun range.
No, because Mahadi was nice to us, and we like Mahadi. We protect. So, can I run across the top of those tents?
You can. You will take an opportunity attack from the dragon if you do so, though.
Can I disengage?
You can, but you won't be able to attack.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take the damage.
Okay. Don't think it hits you anyway. Only 16.
No.
Yeah.
So I'll run my 30 feet.
Okay, so you're 30 feet to there.
Where is it?
You got phase step too?
Yeah, my Misty Step is a bonus action, so I can do that.
Yep.
Okay, right up next to her.
Yep.
And we're going to chop. Chop, chop.
And you get +2 to this because Mahadi is flanking with you.
Oh, hell yeah. That is...
And remember with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled 2.
Cool.
27.
That's a hit.
Can I only do 1 smite per turn?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, this one will be a normal one then. 5 plus 8, that is 13.
13.
Then we'll chop again. Oh, actually, no, for that one, I will do
Your main smite. Just your generic smite.
my extra damage.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to roll your orc damage.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
For that one.
Yep.
I will do that once, and I'll roll that extra
So
dice.
you can smite in this attack if you want to.
I want to save it for the second one.
Okay.
So it's an extra 3.
Extra 3. Cool.
Second attack. Ooh. That is a 19 plus 14.
That hits.
It's like 30 something, isn't it?
19 plus 14, yeah, that's 33.
It's a big number.
My smite will be. I'll do that 4th level, so that's 5 d8.
5d8.
So my d6 is 15 for my sword damage.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Is 15 extra damage.
15 extra damage. So that's 79.
84.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, that's 94. 8.
We'll take it.
84. 9. Alrighty. Fleur!
Chester is going to go help the horse.
Okay.
I am going to go up to the dragon.
Alright. Second. Nope, that's the wrong one. There you are. You blind. Okay, so which dragon are you going after?
The one in the air.
Okay, going after one in the air. Cool. Look, Chester just shrank.
No. No shrinking, please.
Okay.
Chester is going to bite that gith.
Mm-hmm.
Fly. For 16.
16 is not enough.
If we go into flanking and make that 18, will that be enough?
That will.
So that would be
And you would have been in flanking as well.
10 damage.
10 damage, and to see
and
if he gets.
strength saving
Yep.
through.
Gith gets 18.
That is a pass.
Okay.
Fleur would like to sucker punch a dragon, please.
Go for it. There's a dragon in front of you.
Yeah. Back to sucker punch.
Now, did you want to be in front of the dragon or behind the dragon?
Behind the dragon, it's not going to see me coming.
Okay.
And is enlighten a...
It's just a word. You just got to say it.
Alright, well, we will enlighten
Enlighten.
our
So.
weapon.
Lightsaber.
And then... So, first attack is a 2. Second attack, it needs to be in the box. That's a 29.
Yeah. It kind of hits.
1d8 plus 7 is 12. Radiant damage.
Stunning
And
strike.
I would like the dragon to make a saving throw, please.
Alright.
A con save, please.
13, 15.
That is not enough. The DC is 16.
So the dragon.
Dragon is on the ground, friends.
It falls to the ground,
Swarm!
and it takes 5d6 fall damage. Like, ah!
Oh, no, I wouldn't have had sneak attack, would I?
No.
No.
So 3, 6, 12, 14, 19 additional fall damage. So 53, 62. Clunk. Oh.
No more dragon.
Dragon stuck in ground.
Instructions unclear.
So that was my action. For my bonus action, I would like to shout a healing word at Jackie if I can reach Jackie. within 60 feet.
Say. You're 50 feet up, and 60 feet along the ground, so no, you'd be just out of range.
Well, then I will move to be within range.
What's your maximum movement speed?
55 feet.
Sure, I'll let you do it. You get 5 more feet.
We can do trigonometry if you like.
Yeah, no, so yeah, that'll be fine.
Jackie, you can have 7 hit points.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You murderer.
Suspicious.
Deacon. He's gonna kick the dragon while it's on the ground. It's like, thanks, Flare! Ah! He hits with 1. So 2d6 plus 3. Oh, that's not bad. Does 12 damage to the dragon. Alrighty. In the night.
Yeah, he would have just felt like a pinch at the base of his tail before plummeting to the ground.
So basically you hit him right in the nose, like, "Ugh!" His wings don't move anymore. He's like, "Ugh!" And he just hits the ground, stunned.
Like in
Oh, hang on, he gets advantage on these. So, oh, yay! You got a critical hit.
Oh, Deacon.
Deacon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope you're rolling with advantage.
No, I rolled 2 attacks that I forgot. Hang on, I get advantage on these. So he gets critical hit. So he would have done an additional 6, 12. So his maximum damage is 9, 15 plus 6, so 21. Alrighty. It's like, ha ha! Thanks, Flare. All right. The knights. Ooh, there are people everywhere. So, this knight is going to step up. As it does, the salamander is going to stab him in the ass.
Oh, good. The NPCs are helping.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were threatening to attack them. Then you guys showed up and said, "We like you better than they like."
You actually give us money.
You actually they give them money, and you've been friendly. You've been nothing but nice to these people.
You've been polite.
Exactly. So they
had their business.
They are inclined to side with you in this particular engagement.
Nice.
They're not going to attack until they can just very quickly stab them in the back, so they can
carry on the illusion of being neutral.
Well, no, not so much that. Just like, ooh, just we're not going to stab in the what's the word? Not going to stab you in the front. We'll stab you in the back, just to.
Yeah, you run away.
Drive home the point.
Drive home the point, exactly. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did we stab you in the ass? So he does 8 bludgeoning damage with its. Oh no, sorry. So this is the spear. So 2d6 plus 4. So 8 piercing damage and 2d8 plus 4. Oh no, we're using 2 hands. I'm using 1 hand. And 1 more. So 8. It's 9. Damage to this Gith. And then this Gith is going to swing once at Jackie. Just to keep her down. 19.
Oh, if I shield it, that's not.
Okay. Shield away.
Yeah, I'll shield it.
And then 1 attack at Charmaine. 25.
Yes.
Okay.
I suppose.
We are going to hellish rebuke that one though.
Oh.
How dare?
Now you have resistance to psychic damage, don't you?
I don't.
You don't?
I have resistance to disease and frightened.
Okay. I thought it had something to do. I thought your armor gave. Oh no, your armor makes you immune to fear. In other words, fuck, that was it. Never mind. There was something I had planned because you're wearing Mind Flayer armor. They were going to be very angry at you for wearing the armor of their enemies, but I forgot to do that. Never mind.
They'll still be very angry.
It's all, yeah, they're just as angry as they were ever going to be.
Haven't verbalized.
They'd be a lot more focused on attacking you though than anyone else. You'd be like the primary go to, but never mind.
Now
So
that I
12,
noticed.
12 slashing.
Hmm?
And 9, 13 psychic. So 25 damage total in different types. And then dexterity save for him. Or her, I should say.
Yes.
That is a mighty 9.
Nope. It is 11, 19, 27.
20.
Jeez.
What level did you do that at?
Third.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
It was 40 tens.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay.
The pain voice of a gift.
Mm-hmm. That's the knights. They're dragons. This dragon is going to they're going to come to here and breath weapon just you specifically.
Now that they've noticed your armor.
Yes. Well, also because I can't really get anyone else, and if I go in any other direction, I'll end up burning their friends. So, well, hang on. It is a 60-foot cone, so
They'll still get their friends in the middle there.
it'll still get him. Yeah. So I've got to direct it into the tents just to specifically get you. So
Burn the tent down.
Dex save for you, please, Charmaine.
Nat 20 plus 9.
Fine. 10, 11, 15, 15 plus 8, 23, 11 fire damage to you. Unfortunately, that also Scarf poofs because he's only got 1 hit point and it was an AoE attack.
You die now.
And then this one is going to breath weapon you. So, just keep beating up its friends.
Hit me first.
Mm-hmm.
27.
6, 7, 15. 15 plus 8, another 23, so another 11. Alrighty. Jackie, you are up. You have 7 hit points.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to do 2 spells because I wanted to do Armor Agatha and Spiritual Weapon, but I wasn't.
No, so you can do Armor of That because they're both leveled spells. You can't do them both in the same turn.
What did you say? 8 damage?
11.
11.
Yeah, that was half of 23.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I was just scrolling through. I'm like, I think I have something that would make that 0, but I don't have another level in Rogue yet. So
You still have evasion.
Yeah.
I will Armor of Agatha me for 20 points. So,
Okay,
because
so-
I'm pretty.
Okay, so you're now cool.
Now cold.
Yeah.
Shiny.
And if I move, will someone hit me?
Yes, there are 2 people that can potentially give you a wiggity whack. But you can use a bonus action to disengage using your Bonnie or Bardic Inspirations. That's part of your skill set.
I can use that as a bonus though.
Let's say, so as a bonus action, you can spend a Bardic Inspiration and disengage. If you want to get away without getting hit, that's the best option at this stage.
I feel like I might. Alright, I will just move away.
So you're not going to disengage?
I'm going to disengage.
Okay, thank you. So 5, 10. Basically, do you want to go into the forge or do you want to go out this way?
I want to go out where my
do you-
horse is.
Want to go back to your horse? All right, so
But I don't want to go around bad people.
okay. So, well, so you can sort of crawl. So you go crawl around the.
Salamanders.
It's like. All right. What's your horse gonna do?
My horse. Actually, I want my horse to hit one of the dragons because he's immune to fire.
All right, off you go then.
Go and hit the one that
There's
Deacon's
one. Yeah,
punching
Deacon's
on the
got
ground.
got to pin the horse to the ground. Your horse will get advantage on this horse,
I just want to.
on this dragon.
Let me kick it or whatever I do.
Yeah, go for it. So you get advantage.
Okay.
Come on, Jill.
Roll twice. Alright, no. Think about that.
With advantage.
Oh.
Because it's still stunned.
That's right.
I think that one hit anyway. But it's 13 plus 6. Or
Plus
That
2.
hits.
plus
Yeah.
2.
This is to see whether you got the critical hit or not. So yeah.
Okay, then I'll just do 2d6 and then 2 6s and 2 8s or something like that.
I no longer feel like I'm going to throw up, so that's an improvement.
Always a bonus.
You know your period pain is bad when it's making you feel nauseous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that was really good. 6, 12, 18, 17.
Now the d8's the fire damage, correct?
The fire damage is 7 and 2 6s and 12 for the kick or whatever.
Okay, so the red dragons are also immune to fire,
Alright.
but it takes the 12 damage. So the dragon's on the ground. Your horse comes up and just goes, "Psh," and you hear a crack, and the dragon stops moving.
It's dead?
Yes.
Cool.
One dragon down,
Dead.
2 more to go.
All right. Kegara.
I have the spell slots. We're going to steal Wind Strike again.
Okay, go for it. So, hang on. So 1. So you want to
Shuffle across.
step around so you get everyone. Yeah. So from there, everyone's in range.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, we'll start with the one that's literally in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
18.
That hits.
16, 24, 26, 33, 35.
Yep, that guy explodes.
Blink.
Wink.
No, that's a 2.
Okay.
That won't work.
Wink to the gish.
1,
Wink to the dragon.
23, 10,
Hits.
19, 20, 27, 33.
You. Wing! That dragon dies as well. Where would you like to
2
end up?
dragons down, 1 to go.
Blink back into the behind, somewhere where I'll get advantage from behind, like a flank.
There, be the only
Yeah.
place you can go.
Yep.
Did you kill the first one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty. That's you.
Let's counterfeit spell slot.
Gish. So now going to go swing, swing, Kegara. Swing, swing, Charmaine. So swing, Kegara. 18 and 22.
If I can I shield this turn, because I have
Uh,
it's been multiple turns.
you can. It will. She will see you shield and counterspell it.
That's all right. Because the first one's a miss, regardless, and the second one's a hit.
It's right, 19 is your AC, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all cool.
Mind you, though, I'm about to die.
I'm coming.
I kill a dragon and a dude, so you know, I'm doing all right.
So I'm coming. So it's Christmas.
I just put a dragon on the ground.
All right.
Yeah.
So you get 9, 10, 16
Yeah, I'm
psychic
down.
damage.
Yeah.
All right. And then swing, Charmaine. 10 and 13.
You don't touch me,
Yeah.
bitch.
Alrighty.
Looking into the eyes of the armor of.
Yeah. And she turns and sees the armor's like, oh, disgusting. I'll deal with you later. Fuck off, clown. Now.
See, one too many clowns today.
That's the Gish. Charmaine, you're up.
Ooh, okay. I was expecting to go down. You throw off my plan.
I'm sorry I let you live. It's it wasn't my plan either. So
Okay.
Trust me, it wasn't his plan either.
A 5-foot radius cylinder will cover
Yes.
4 squares, yes?
5 foot. No, it's just a single square. Radius?
Radius. Because that's from the middle to the outside, not
Yes,
the
yes.
way
So
across.
it's 4 squares. Yes.
Okay. So I'll take a step back.
Okay. We'll take opportunity attacks.
Or if you step backwards the other direction, you'll only take 1.
True. Well, who are you trying to hit with the... Oh, no, because you want to hit both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, go this way.
Yeah.
Right.
Go that way.
Go that way. Only take the one. All right.
Yeah.
So the Gish will...
Oh, wait, hold on before I do that. Wait. No, do that.
Okay. Well, that was a natural 20. So you take...
Deal with you later.
I have my relentless endurance.
Yeah. So
So
you
it
take...
doesn't matter.
So you take 24 plus... so 24, you take 35 without rolling the dice. How you doing?
I have 4 hit points left. Just kill me.
Okay.
She
So,
pops back on 1 hit point.
so you go down, you come up on 1 hit point. All right, cool. So she slices your back, you go, ah! Ah!
But when I do my relentless endurance, I get a attack for free.
Yes, you
do
can
I
make,
not?
you can, as a reaction, you can make an attack. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so reaction, we're gonna...
Chop.
It's going to
Chop?
chop the Gith Warrior.
That's 18 plus 12.
That hits.
No one asked you, Siri. That is 14 damage for that.
14.
We're going to bonus action a healing word.
If you do that, you can't cast it on a spell.
It's a bonus action.
If you do that, you can't
Yeah, you
cast
can't
another
cast
leveled
leveled
spell.
spells.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You can use a reaction to cast a spell because they technically don't count as leveled spells. That's one of the weird things.
Yeah.
That's alright then.
But,
I'll just
yeah.
move further away. I've already taken my opportunity attack.
Well, this one
No.
will also get another one if you.
Yes.
Because that one got you the first time. This one can get you the next time.
Alright, that's fine. That's
Because if you're wanting to do your cylinder thing where you were, would be fine.
Yeah, because you could actually just put it in the center. You stay there and get them all 4. You can
Yeah.
just put it there.
yeah. But I was like, if I move further away, I won't be hit again because I've got 1 hit point left.
Right. But also, if you step away and you get hit, you're fucked.
Okay.
So do you want to stay there or do you want to take the risk?
You could disengage, and that way you won't get hit.
But you won't be able to do the spell.
But you won't be able to do the spell either.
I stepped away to do the spell, so
Yeah.
I'll stay there. I will do my spell.
I'm guessing Moonbeam, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ion cannon fires from space.
Yeah.
Fucking Moonbeam. It's my fault when I was rebuilding this character
Yeah,
sheet.
you
I
gave it
I
to
gave
me.
it to her. So-
You just need to, like, bring it over Jackie's left toe, little toe at some point, just to...
Just
See
to
what
fuck
happens?
with
All
it.
right, a silvery beam of pale light, 40 foot high. Constitution saving throw for everyone in the circle.
Am I in the circle?
No, Jackie, you're
Only
not.
the
there.
2 are in the
I'm
circle.
down.
Moonbeam reveals...
No, you're not in circle.
Transformed creatures.
But I'm down.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
But
so
you're
it turns you into your. Just remember how you kept on doing that in the previous campaign? All my shape shifting characters, you kept on changing them back to their original form.
That's
Yeah.
what would happen to you.
Yeah, you'd end up reverting back to your doppelganger status.
What is it?
Alrighty, so Constitution, that is a
It won't
10
reach you.
No.
and a 12. So that's 2 fails. So they take all of the damage.
Okay, that is 1, 2, 3 d10s. Mark off that slot. 14 damage.
14. Alright. Alright. The big. Big circle of light coming down from there, like, ah! Alrighty then. Fleur.
I will be a screaming bullet of punch towards those Gith.
Oh, you're heading towards the Gith?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Do I want to tangle the dragon? I don't know. Let me see if Chester can blink.
Okay.
No.
No.
Chester is gonna go help Charmaine.
Mm-hmm.
So probably go and stand next to Charmaine.
Okay. So where are you going to go? There?
Chester.
No, but I've got you, so I'm holding you. Where do you want
I
to go?
haven't decided.
All right,
I'm starting with Chester.
I will lock you back into place.
Chester is big.
Mm-hmm.
Chester is going to bite.
Ronto grabs the gift by the throat and just drags him down. It's like, Chester!
18.
Yeah.
God damn it, Chester!
Strength saving throw and 7 piercing damage.
It takes strength is 22.
That's a pass.
And how much was it? 9.
7.
7.
And then I'm going to go and stand in front of Charmaine.
Okay.
Don't go in the moonbeam.
Oh yeah, the moonbeam's there. Never mind.
So,
I'm going to stand in between Mahadi and Kegara if I can.
you'll have to dash to get there. Or bonus action using your rogue thing.
Or Step of the Wind, or
Step of the Wind, yeah.
all of the above. Yeah, bonus action dash.
Let's go around.
Sure. A long way. Why not? And we're gonna lay into the one closest to Charmaine to start with.
Go for it.
20 something.
Yeah, it hits.
And then it's 12. And then we'll hit her, I guess.
Okay.
Not as much, 16.
Misses.
And I did my bonus action. I was gonna heal Kegara for my bonus action, but I guess saving Charmaine was also helpful. Can Chester kind of stand over the top of Charmaine? Over the top of Kegara? Like, go into defense mode?
Sure. Yeah. We can say
And
that's...
like,
Yeah. So he's
and just cover
cover where he is, yeah.
so that the lady can't hit the down and out.
Sure.
He's
Deacon.
standing over Kira goes,
Deacon.
Yeah.
Deacon's
As a
going to do
large dog.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 40 to there. Then
It's just this really weird feeling that he had a gun. Like, I know he doesn't, but I don't know why. My brain keeps going, and he's got some sort of laser gun, doesn't he?
No.
Someone should give Deacon a gun.
Technically, Chester is not in his line of vision.
No, it's fine.
Technically.
Yeah, I get it. He is going to... Why don't you just buzz off? He's going to cast Polymorph on, on the Gish. I don't think that's worked. Be awesome if it did.
Oh.
Nah, fuck, the save was 15. She rolled a 16. I was like, fuck you, that works. Alright, get him! Get him!
He could turn someone into a fly.
That's what he's going to turn her into a fly and tell her to buzz off.
Yeah.
The knights are out, but there is a dragon, and the dragon does have its breath weapon back. However, it can't really...
Can't really use it without hitting the only friend left.
Yeah, exactly. So it is going to attack. It's going to fly down and attack Jill. It's one
horse.
hit. Only one hit.
Is that
Your horse, yeah.
it can't be a fire, it has to be a
It's using its claws.
claws.
It's not using its breath weapon. Dragons are smart enough to know you don't attack something that's on fire using fire.
hey. Kira, just because Kira hasn't figured that out yet.
So,
10, 14 piercing damage.
what did it hit on?
It was
a natural armor.
It was a 24.
Well, yeah, I did hit.
Yeah.
So what was it, 16 or something?
It was 14.
14. Okay.
Arr. There we go. Nom, 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 nom. That's it for the knights. Jackie.
There I am.
Crawling. Crawling. now I no longer feel sick, I can actually go back to enjoying my drink.
Can I get to my horse, or do I have to just?
Um,
Well, like I want to get my full attacks.
if you want, okay, so if you want to get all your attacks in, you're probably just better off turning around and going. But if you want to go for your horse,
I might just edge towards my horse because I would like to ride my horse.
Okay, so
but I don't want to
So you can go 5, 10,
But I don't
15
wanna,
to there.
want to have full of my account.
If you want your horse to disengage, you
No,
can
it'll be fine.
come to there. So you're not going to worry about that.
Well, it could hit me, couldn't it? If I
I'm just saying, if you want to get on,
Okay, I don't care. I'll just stay there, and I want to Ulcer's Blast. That's
Okay.
what I was gonna do.
there it is.
Like, I don't have to be around them anyway.
Go for it.
I get like 4 dice, don't I?
What level are we?
She only gets 3 attacks for
No.
the.
I should get
Level
4.
11. 2 at 5th, 3 at 11, 4 at 17.
Yeah,
So 3.
3. You get 3 attacks
So-
from Eldritch Blast.
So you get 3 lots of that. Is that a D10? That's D8. You need a D10. D12. This one. Okay. 8 plus 9?
Yeah. 17, I think.
So what are the numbers?
17.
Is the highest? No, misses.
Alright, roll the next one.
Is that like 22?
22 hits.
Roll your damage.
10?
10.
Nice.
Nice.
One more.
Oh shit! I deleted it.
You killed her.
She's dead.
24?
24 hits. Yeah.
Another 10 damage.
A 6.
So.
16 damage.
Yeah, and she had 94, so
96.
96, so 112.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
No,
go.
122.
20.
16.
Yes, you are correct. So, 16, 6. Yeah, 122. Yeah. $96 plus 10, 106 plus 6 is 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was impressed with my mental math, and then I was questioning my mental math, and then
Yeah.
you were right
Yeah.
all along.
Cool.
Damn your mental math.
Okay, she is not looking good. She's looking around everyone surrounding her.
Can I, as a bonus, and haven't, I want to do my weapon.
What's your weapon?
The
Oh, spirit! You want to summon
weapon.
spiritual weapon? Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Level 2.
Oh, level 3.
Level 3.
I got that.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
Just-
and you can hit her with that same again.
Yeah,
Okay.
so make the attack.
oh, no, I can't.
Oh, that's a different dice. Oh, it's the D8. And you
Alright.
have a 4. That's okay.
Well, she's looking around. She is very badly hurt. She has most definitely lost this fight. She's just going to
But-
look at all of you and just go, I'll see you again. And she'll cast a spell and she will plane shift out of there.
I've got my Jackie, though.
So
What about
the
the
whole
horse?
attack!
Jill. Can't Jill?
Jill can kick the crap out of the horse. But
The dragon.
yeah, so
I can't sentinel strike her.
it's not an attack, it's a spell.
I don't care.
And so she just teleports away.
I'm just going to lie on the ground and bleed a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
15.
That's a success. And the dragon will, seeing that its master has fled, will actually turn and fly away as
But
well.
Jill can have an
I
opportunity
can't
attack.
hit it. It was still my turn.
All right, well then kick it.
I'll kick it. I want to kick the horse. Or the dragon.
Kick the horse. Poor Jill.
Uh, 24.
That hits.
And I get
Just do the non-flaming damage.
6.
Cool. Takes 6 damage and flies away.
I'm glad I got to kick it.
All right. So my husband. Ah, well done, friends. I knew you would not abandon
And we'd like
us.
to heal Kegora, please.
Of course, you may heal the man. Yes,
Yes.
feed him.
I might just go to sleep.
What? Well, of course, you're most welcome. We have food and everything later, and I believe the salamanders have a present for the good old Charmaine there.
Yes, I'm half dead. Where's the thing that they...
So they provide. So the salamanders go over to the forge, and they pull out. They dig through the ash. They brush it off, and they pull out this shining silver instrument that's like red hot and it like cools instantly. Then there's a skull, and coming out of the mouth is like a tongue that goes. And they present it to you.
It's beautiful.
It winks at you.
Wake up.
Well,
Kegara,
thank you, my
wake up.
friends.
Kegara waking up.
Kegara, wake up.
Kegara's eyes happy.
You're awake.
Alright. And of course, directly over him's the big doggo, right? So he looks up into the face of the big doggo looks down. And Kegara goes, nah.
And then the dog shrinks.
Yeah. So there we go. Now here is
And you just have Chester laying on your tummy.
Laia Charmaine.
Ooh, I like the pink light.
Oh, that's cool.
Charmaine looks so happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look what I got!
He's licking my leg. All right, well done, everybody. Mahai goes, well, those were people that always are very, very nasty. But you know what the funny thing is? They came here looking for one sword, and look, they dropped two more. So, if you want to take those, you can have them. Otherwise, I can have the boys smell something. If they come back, we'll just kick the shit out of them. I don't think you want them on your ass any more than what they already are. So, very good. We will keep that. So you just, I'm guessing.
Kegara picks up one of the silver swords. Looks at the silver dagger that's now significantly smaller and a key. Turns to the salamanders and goes, I have a job for you. I need a new silver dagger.
Let's go. And you actually have a silver dagger.
No. Special silver dagger. It has to be really super stupidly brightly polished.
It says they'll say that Jackie won't be the only one that can understand it. So we can do it. It'll take about 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Oh dear, we don't have 2
Completion.
weeks.
I don't want to be here anymore. Maybe we can just take the silver and bring it home?
I can polish the sword for you if you want.
This is a thing. I kind of feel naked without it. And I'm fairly sure that there's a haha somewhere that's going, I'm not haha right now because I don't have my special dagger.
And they say about the translation. We could sharpen the key.
It wouldn't be a dagger-sized dagger anymore.
No, it's a shiv. It still does the effect of a dagger though.
It'd look like a sharpened key.
Yeah.
They the other one of them is good. And
I look at Jackie like, eh?
Translates to if we can't do that for you, we might be able to enhance your flamey hitty instrument. We might be able to do something with that if you like.
How long does that take?
Depending what is needed. We could do something in maybe a couple of days' time. If you're just looking for a basic enhancement, what sort of thing would you like done to it? What we'd just like is just to do our best in the time allotted. How much time do we have?
That's a good question.
How much time do we have?
I would like a nap, and then I want to go home.
Oh yeah, absolutely, totally. Like I'm all about that. I'm about to see
the-
some of my insides. Kegara points down on my outside still.
Yeah.
The poster, as you came in, says Battle of the Bands, 5 days. Aurora, Aurora's opening act has finished.
I'm basically tapped out on 7 points. I need a long rest, otherwise I'm useless.
We are going to have a nap.
We're gonna have a nap. All right, boys, do what you can.
Yeah. And they put their hands out.
Yeah.
Okay, so they take the violence off you.
Yep.
And they set to it. One of them hits the other one on the head. It's like, ow! It's like, ooh, yeah.
It's in the background you hear, stop playing that song.
Miles goes, well, if you're looking to have yourselves a long rest and a meal, you are most welcome. Please come in. It's on the house today.
Oh.
Nothing like a good fight to bring out my generosity.
Thank you.
You may have brought those people to my door, but they were very rude, and you have been very good customers. So I will give you the one-time freebie special.
Oh.
Very good of you, sir.
It is no problem. By the way, did you get the hand for me yet?
Yeah.
Did we?
I don't think we did find the hand, did we?
The hand?
The hand of Vecna. Remember you saying you get the hand?
We
Where
saw the
was
guy
it?
with the hand, but we didn't get it.
We didn't even see the guy with the hand.
Didn't
So
we?
you went to his house.
We went to his
Yeah.
house, we saw his butler, and then Jackie robbed the shit out of the house. And we never went back.
Doesn't sound like me.
No?
I don't rob. I don't steal.
Then how did I get all of this shit without actually carrying it?
I don't remember.
You snuck in and you stole all of their shit back from Arkham the Court. So you most definitely did rob that
I'm
guy's
sure
house.
you don't murder either, Jackie. Wink.
Well,
I believe you.
I actually
Wink, wink. Why are we winking?
I
She
did
re-
something I don't normally do for your friendship.
Figure of like. Wait.
Mr. Mahadi, sir, we apologize. We have not yet seen the hand.
Oh, well, no worries. Remember, bring me the hand. Lots of good gifts. Okay.
We still have a couple of bottles of that really good Swiss plonk, don't we?
Maybe I'll pull it up in a moment. Mr. Mahadi,
Yes.
you made some interesting noises before. Are we allowed to ask about that, or is that rude?
Oh, I suppose you are welcome to know. Yes, this appearance you see is not my natural appearance. It is what I put to show people to make them more at ease. And he waves his hand, and you see his guise fade, and he turns into a tiger, a orange striped tiger. And as he waves his hand, you see the thumb moves from the top to the bottom. His hand is actually like backwards, and he goes, "Yes, I am a Rakshasa, Mahadi. Pleased to make your acquaintance."
You're
See,
very,
that's much better. I like this
you're
one better.
very pretty.
Oh, thank you. So
I have to sit on my hands now.
Let's get a meal into
yes,
you.
come on inside. Come on inside.
Mr. Mahadi, sir,
Yes.
do you like... Would it be rude to ask if you like chin scritches?
Yes, it would be.
Okay, I won't ask then.
But just because it's you, okay.
Chin
Oh yeah, you see the tail. a little tap,
Definitely frame shaped.
little tap your leg.
Let me know.
Okay,
when
that's
you-
enough, that's enough.
Okay.
Okay, come on inside. So you guys all get invited inside. A meal is laid out for you. You can have whatever you like off the menu at no charge. You have yourselves a long rest. Is there anything else you would like to do while you are here? You can hear Scabatha is chilling out the front. She's still on the train. So as you guys are doing bits and pieces, she's tinkering on something. You don't know quite what she's doing, but she's hammering away.
Can I get like
So you
a...
can hear like...
I wanted to preserve the children's... I wanted to preserve the children's bodies. There, maybe I could, when I wake up or something, I could ask around if there's like a holding or some place to put the kids.
Okay.
So they don't...
Sure. So you guys have a rest and are able to regain all your hit points. The morning comes. Jackie awakens early to go and ask questions around. The lady at the boutique. You ask around, and people actually suggest that you actually ask the lady at the boutique about that sort of thing. And you come to her and say, "Hello, dear. How may I help you out today? It was a very nasty fight yesterday, wasn't it?"
Yes, it was. But we were in another nasty fight,
Oh.
and I killed 8 kids accidentally.
You look at her and the look on her face is like absolutely horrified. It's like, you killed 8 children?
Well, they were attacking my friends. Anyway, I have their bodies, and I wanted to preserve them so maybe I could resurrect them or at least have them looking good for their parents. I don't know. Is there something I can do? Like, is there a way to do that?
It's like she's like taken aback a little bit. It takes a little bit. Like she looks shocked. She gains her composure pretty quickly. It's like, I think there might be something. Yes. Where are they exactly?
They're in my bag of holding.
Ah.
I feel like my friends are
Adventurers.
upset with me, so is there a way to
Well, I won't be able to
bring them? back?
I won't be able to resurrect them, no, but I can put them into gentle repose.
What's that?
It means that their bodies will not decay for at least 10 days, allowing them to be preserved for resurrection.
That would be great.
Okay.
Does that cost money?
And you see her, she puts her hands out and magic begins to come out of her hand, but as she begins to cast magic, her hands actually shift from flesh to golden scales with claws, and she's just casting the spell, and she goes, okay then, the spell has been cast. They will be preserved for 10 days. Are you planning on just putting them back in the bag, or?
I would rather put them in like a cold bag or something.
Well, maybe a bag is probably not the best. If I might suggest something, our friendly folks down the road there at from here to Avernus, they do deliveries. They'll deliver anything to anyone at any time. If you don't want to carry them around, we could potentially have them delivered back to their parents if they are in Avernus, or
Mail the dead children to the parents.
I was thinking maybe I could steal some
Not
money
a dumb idea.
and then bring them with a bunch of money. So if their parents can either keep the money or resurrect their children, it'd be their choice.
I'm sorry I murdered your children. All of them.
I understand your
Mail order corpses.
I understand your the nature of which you speak, but I guess it is truly up to you how you wish to do it. If you wish to keep them in your bag, that is fine.
No.
Their bodies will not decay while within the bag.
I would rather them delivered. Actually, I don't want to be carrying around dead children in my bag when I should be carrying around other things.
Very well. Do you know the names of their families, though, is the question? Or do you know the location of which they're staying?
They're staying at the portal.
We're not there.
No, we're not there, but we know that their parents are.
Does India remember?
Yeah, it's like this is a Jackie thing.
This is a Jackie. Jackie doesn't.
This is a
care.
Jackie
Sorry.
roleplay moment. Yeah.
Does India remember?
Yes, there's India.
This is
remember
on
there.
India.
Yeah.
This is her mission.
Mhm.
Yes. I don't know the exact thing. I'll ask my friends. I'm sure I don't keep track of this.
Okay then. Shall I take care of for
Yes,
now?
thank you.
Okay.
That would be great. And you're doing a good thing.
Thank you. I know. And you see her, like, she sort of, like, she kneels down, and you can see her sort of, like, brushing the hair out of the eyes, and because her she's like it's a beauty boutique, so she's sort of like doing a little bit, trying to make them look presentable because they're pretty badly burnt from the lightning strike. Alrighty.
Actually, I wanted to speak to her as well.
So
Me three.
alright, so at this point, Kigara and Fleur, you guys awaken. Jackie, you're just making your way back.
And we should probably bring Charmaine, because Charmaine will want to talk beauty with the beauty person. We should bring Charmaine.
Yes, but I'm not so comfortable with discussing what I need to discuss with her around everyone.
Alright, well, I will wait.
Oh, you
Charmaine
don't have
later.
to feel shy around me.
It's
I won't judge you.
This conversation happens midway as you guys are coming back. She gets overheard.
Yeah, I'm like talking to you out the front of the tent. It's like, yeah, I need to go talk to the lady, and look. Normally, I'd be like, come along and all that stuff, but I need to have a word with her on the down low.
You don't want me to come?
Not this time, small one.
Okay.
Okay,
Be quick. I'm lonely already.
I will. I'll be right back.
So Kegara wanders off, and Jackie, you're left with Fleur.
Hey, Fleur. Do you know the address of the parents of the children? I'm gonna need that information. Otherwise, we won't be able to take them back. You seem to care more than I do.
Wow.
Nope.
I'm an insensitive dick, and even I was surprised by that.
Fleur just kind of stops fluttering and floats to the ground and sits and curls up.
Hey, Mom, you okay? All right. Fading over to Kegara. Like, you see, she turns away from the children and goes, "Oh, hello there. How may I assist?"
Kegara looks around. And he goes, I have a problem I need some assistance with.
Oh, yes?
However, I'm not entirely sure I can explain it to you without it being prevented from being fixed.
So you have a problem that you need fixed, but you can't tell me what the problem is for fear that the problem will no longer be able to be fixed.
Let's just say I'm about to do something that not a lot of I do for a lot of people.
Okay.
Lift the mask up, and the eyes like,
Yeah, so it's like, oh, I see. That's a bit of a problem.
yes. Puts the mask back down and goes, so. Anyway, I was looking for some beauty advice. Winks with the other eye.
Well, that, may I again? And she, like, she just lifts up the corn and just has a look at it and goes, yes, that's most definitely cursed. Unfortunately, I don't deal with curses, but it also looks like a kind of infection. It looks like it's nearly run its course, so if it is, do you know how you came across this?
Oh, yes.
And how would that be?
Let's just say that one person who's looking for some more people, winks with the other eye, wanted to keep track of me, winks through the other eye, and has been hanging around and preventing me from doing things I need to do, winks with the other eye.
Right. Well, unfortunately, I am not really capable of doing anything about that. Mahadi would be your best bet, or the person that actually infected you.
Yes, I wanted it dealt with before I have to go and winks with the other eye. See the person, winks with the other eye. He thinks he's being. Thinks he's being subtle.
Is your other eye okay?
Yes, winks with the other eye.
Okay. I thought you might have had something in there. Okay. So, unfortunately, best I can do, and she turns around, she pulls out a pair of sunglasses. There.
I like these.
It's free of charge.
Wanders off to find Mahad.
Okay. You come back and you see Fleur curled up in a ball. Jackie standing over her.
Small one. Picks her up and pat on head. Come, Chester. We must go speak to Mahadi.
Okay. Just looks at Jackie like, bye. And Mahadi's on the inside. Charmaine, what would you like to be doing?
I'm gonna go and see if I can talk to Scabatha, see what she's doing.
All right. You head out the front, and you see Scabatha. The train would be here. She's actually putting the finishing touches on Kegara's bike. She's been repairing that.
Ah.
Hey there. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. How was your night?
Busy, but as you see, not uneventful. Just putting the finishing touches. This thing kind of got broken up while the fight was going on, so I figured I would fix it up. And looks kind of shiny, don't you think?
Oh, that's very kind of you. Yes, it looks very nice.
Well, I did kill him once, so I kind of owed him.
I forgot what I came over here to say now.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I just wanted to say good morning.
Good morning.
I'm gonna wander off because I actually did forget what I was gonna do.
Okay, fading back. Good morning to you all. How was your rest? Was it good?
My rest was absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
You run a fine establishment
I
here.
should hope so, yes. Mahadi will give you whatever it is that you need, for a price, of course. And like he keeps saying, bring me that hand, and you can have whatever you want. So, how may Mahadi help you today?
We still have some of those bottles of
That's right, I was going to look that up.
kick-ass wine, don't we?
I was going to look that up.
So we didn't give all of them away.
I need to go to the top of my document, which is now 49 pages long. This is why we take notes in Google Docs, because it's easy to find things. Bottle of expensive Elvish wine, 100 gold each, and I have 8.
Alright, so I will fossick around in the bag of holding for a second. While I'm holding Fleur on that arm. Now, you are a very, very intelligent man.
Of course I am.
lifts the mask up,
Ugh.
puts the mask back down, and goes,
Ah.
"Can you make this not be a thing?"
Well, I could, but that would involve breaking a deal that you made with someone else, and so that would not be a good thing. It's not good to break someone else's contract. That's bad business.
Even though the conditions of the contract have been fulfilled?
No, it obviously has not, because it has not been finished. It looks like it's about done, though. If I recognize the construction of a hag-eye correctly, that is nearly done. Give that maybe another 24 hours. That thing can go flying right out of your head.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Well, at least now I know more about what's going on. Anyway, this is for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
How many are we giving?
Just the one.
Just one?
Yeah. It's a pretty speckled bottle of plunk, so...
Oh, thank you. I will treasure it until I get bored and really thirsty one night.
Well, it's a...
Or maybe in celebration of your victory. Who knows?
Or our inevitable defeat. I
Well,
don't know.
either way, it would be a spectacular party. So,
I certainly intend
will
to
you be
make it.
departing soon?
Yes.
Okay.
We must away to do the things with the stuff and return the sisters to each other.
Okay then. Well, remember, if you bring me the hand, great things will come for you. But until we meet again, Mahadi will be at your service, and I hope that you are able to survive. And if not, I'll be seeing a lot more of you.
So, what's that long rest?
All right. Shall we?
Deacon comes out and says, "All right, let's go."
All right, let's go. I'm just like,
Yeah.
All right.
And eventually, it probably takes like a good half an hour, but I will sort of soften up a little bit and then snuggle in.
So, what are you? So Jackie, what are you doing with the kids? Are you just gonna bag them, or are you gonna deliver them?
Well, how am I going to deliver them if I don't know where to put them?
We have a nice Kegara.
Yeah. Can I ask Kegara?
All right.
And
Well,
Kegara will not leave
Kegara,
without the
Waffles right
violence.
there.
Yeah.
You guys are wandering past. You see the dead kids in there.
No. You didn't see them, because Kegara's put his hand up here like this, so you can't see them.
You know what? Just hold off on sending them for now. I'll try and get some.
What are you doing?
I want to go steal some more money so we can resurrect them, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So the peanut butter crisps that you want to make crunchier. Trying to be really obscure because I don't want to be like, oh, the dead children that are dead on the ground. Right.
What?
The peanut butter crisps on the ground over there.
Oh, you mean the children?
Oh dear God. No, it's just like,
First they cover their ears and curled up again.
it's like, wow, geez, you're about as subtle as a brick to the forehead, Jackie. So you want to make them not dead, yes?
Yes. I mean, you can buy anything.
Well, this is true, but don't you like diamonds and stuff like rings?
Well, Jackie was contemplating whether or not to deliver them to their parents, but doesn't know where to actually send them.
Oh, they're back at the yawning portal.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I knew that.
So if you ask the, you know what, I'll take care of it from here. If you
how much does it cost in diamonds?
I will. It costs $1,000 to get someone resurrected, but I will have them delivered back, to the yawning portal with you there next day, express delivery.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, maybe we should hold off straight away for the parents coming to them. I don't know if they want to come to dead children. Maybe we should
No, we're
resurrect
mailing
them
the
first.
children to the parents that are at the yawning portal. That's the plan, yes. And then we can go send enough money to make them to res. Well, how much?
I think it's 8,000 gold, right?
It'll cost 8,000 gold to get them all resurrected.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
have we
1,000
got
gold.
that?
Well, we do have a dragon that has it. I mean, I had a lot of money until this
So you drew
stolen.
the card.
So I drew that card,
all
and
their
it
money.
ended up with on the dragon's pile. So, yeah, I just need to heist it.
Well,
I
we can-
might rejoin the group.
Okay.
Oh, what are we talking about?
I want to. I was
Peanut Krispies. Wink, wink, point, point.
Wanted
Ah.
to do I was wanting to do a
At
dragon
this point,
heist.
you're probably clued in. Fleur's probably clued in on what Peanut Crispies means, and you're like,
Fleur translates you. She knew what you were talking about straight away.
Kangaroo's like, no, she has no idea, and I'm being really nice and polite, and everything's gonna be fine. Pat, pat, pat. And you're like, oh, this is getting worse. Now they look like Peanut Crispies.
Now they're wanting to make them into food.
Kangaroo's just blissfully ignorant of the fact that you know exactly what he means and says.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it costs cash to bring them back, yes, and we can do that, and we just need to find the cash.
Yeah.
So, what we can do is we can organise to have them delivered in a way that with the lovely lady here has offered to help get them there in a way that'll keep them intact.
I will be as respectful as possible. Yes.
See, fantastic,
Mhm.
right? Then we go do the thing with what we need to do. Then heavens above or below, laughing one notwithstanding, whether or not we make it through whatever is about to happen, we can then go back and pay to have the children brought back to life. Yes.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
great.
Fantastic. This is where they are. How much does it cost to mail them?
Yeah, I will take care of it. It's
Ah,
fine.
fantastic. All right,
Really?
let's go
Yes,
for it.
it's
Well, I need my violence.
And
that's
as
ironic.
you turn around, the salamanders have got your the violence and the bow, and you just
Little tune.
it needs a little bit of tuning. But
Tune it back up.
the base section,
Yeah.
they weren't able to do anything with the bow.
Yeah.
The base section is now at +3.
What?
So you can change the plus modifier. So rather than being +1, it does an additional 2 damage and +2 to hit. So it should be like +12 to hit or something like that now for you.
Ah, nice. Your work, as always, is fantastic.
And they bow. Translation, you got it.
Right, let's go and see the hag, and the other hag, and the hag, and the hags.
And you hear, "Doo-woo!" And you see Scabbithers standing up at the front in front of the train. Your bike is now tied, tethered, and repaired on the back of it.
Ooh.
Next stop, Fort Knucklebone. All aboard! Choo choo!
Can I pull on the thing?
No!
Oh, fucker!
Your mage hand?
No.
Ah.
Minor illusion. A little horn appears above.
And you guys choo 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 choo. You choo choo your way through the desert and go, goodbye friends! Come back when you are successful. And the poster you pass has gone from Battle of the Bands, early access, 3 days and counting.
Right.
Oh, cool.
All right, so everyone, choo choo!
Choo choo.
You arrive back at Fort Knucklebone. As you approach Fort Knucklebone, from a distance you see something floating above that you noticed earlier on, but now looks a lot more complete. As you pull up to the gate, you see a floating balloon fitted with giant speakers.
The quite unusual sound that I cannot produce through my own vocal cords that comes out of Kegara at his joy at seeing this thing.
The gates are open for you, and Scabbitha joins her sister. It's like, hello, sister. It's like, hello, sister. And Mad Mag is like, hello, we are a coven at last. Yes. And they all high-fiving each other. And behold, we have nearly completed the creation of your balloon battle stage. I think this is what you were talking about, wasn't it, Kegara, when we last spoke?
Inarticulate happy noises.
That means yes.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. But in order to finish off, we have a little bit of unfinished business. So if you wouldn't mind, and she holds out her hand, and you hear and you feel your head being pulled forward, and your eye just sucks straight out of your mask into her hand. She goes, "Ah, our new coven is complete," and all three of the hags place their hand on the eye. And that is now their new hag's eye for their coven.
Ah.
You can now get critical hits again. Hold on.
But am I actually sans one eye?
You are sans one eye, yes.
Yep.
Just-
No. There's...
So you are now sans one eye, but you can now get criticals because your other eye isn't wandering about, distracting you from where you're able to hit.
We can't see that though because Kegra's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he still looks like he's got two eyes through the mask, but you did see her hold out her hand and an eyeball come flying out of his mask into her hand.
No good.
That's all right. Deals can be made. Other things can happen that... Yeah, no,
You could
we're good.
you could get minor resurrection or something.
Regeneration, things like
Regeneration. Yeah.
Well, I might
7th level spell.
So I hear the Battle of the Bands is nearly on, so I think our business here is nearly concluded. Unless there's anything else that you need, I believe this should be pretty well up to spec. It has a special bits. If you place yourself in different locations, your instruments will be enhanced. It will allow you to be transported. It also has the ability to shield itself from many different magical spells. It also has 7 cup holders.
Oh, there's a
More
lot of
inarticulate
holders.
squee noises.
6 cup holders because one of them will be for Fleur.
It's a chair.
Let's do 2 each.
Kager's like dashing from point to point over a disc. He runs up to something. He's like, he goes over there. Ooh.
I'm guessing he's gonna like face step onto it. It's like,
Yes. Yeah. Stops in front of him. He goes, plays a couple of notes. I think. And anyway.
I think he's happy.
Well, that's good. With our new coven formed, if you Scabbard comes in and says, "That's a pretty hefty machine. If you need a pilot just for your first ever encounter, I'd love to give it a try."
Yes, of course, you're welcome.
All right.
Let's go have a look.
All right. So you hop on up there, and this basically works as, if I remember correctly. The basic stat blocks are a battle balloon. It just doesn't have the weapon capabilities of it. Because the battle balloon has a shitload of ballista and other bits and pieces on it. This one does not have the ballista attached.
Now, I found this piece of sheet music called the Imperial March by Down Williams.
Okay, so a battle balloon is has a cargo capacity of 1 ton, so it can actually carry or lift 1 ton.
Yeah.
It has it can carry up to 10 passengers. It only requires 1 crew, unlike a generic battle balloon. It has 200 hit points and an AC of 15. Has a strength of 18, dex of 17, con of 20, but no initiative, wisdom, or charisma. So, and it runs on the same fuel as what your bicycle does. So it actually has a slot for soul coins. So you insert a soul coin, and it has the 72 hours worth of fuel.
All right.
So basically when you want to activate it, you pull the lever, and the thing screams in pain as the souls get wrenched out of the coin, much like your motorbike.
Yep. I'm cool with this.
All right. So, are there any preparations you need? Any instruments, music? Are you guys set up for the battle? We've all been placing wagers on you.
I don't have an instrument.
Now, Jackie, you do have an instrument. It's this thing right here, and points at your throat. Also, and she flicks the top. She goes up to your sword and flicks the top off of it, and there's actually a little microphone built into it.
Oh.
Speak into that.
Okay.
Sing. You do that, and it gets music, and your voice starts getting. It's coming out of the speakers incredibly. Feedback because you're underneath the speakers.
Oh. What's cool? My voice can sound whatever I want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Crackish.
Are we ready? Is there anything else we need before we go?
Well, I'm good.
I'm good.
We're gonna go kick the teeth out of the, what do we call them? Yes?
I beg you to get close to your mic.
Are we going to, what are we going, we're gonna go smash the crap out of the Countertits?
Huh? What?
Aww. We need to do the musics now.
My head hurts.
Oh.
What? Sorry, say that again.
We're going to go and play the music now. The Battle of the Bands is happening.
The really loud music.
Oh yes, it's going to get very loud.
Oh.
Well, you've got 3 days. You don't have to do it until then. But
Oh, well, how long will it take us to get there?
only a few hours.
Oh.
Might.
Well, do you want the rest?
My head hurts.
Okay.
Maybe a little nap?
Let's sit down and have some tea and perhaps a little nap. See if
Tea
that
would
helps
be
you feel
nice.
better.
Look, I've got an idea.
I was gonna ask the... Oh, we're not there anymore.
What did you want?
A flower.
Okay, you wait here. I will get you a flower.
Okay.
Kegara will get on the
Actually
motorbike.
crying.
And Kegara will get on the motorbike, ride back to the thing. What do you want me to roll?
Just roll a d8 for the distance.
D8, yep. 3?
Goddamn periods.
Okay, so 3 hours. Now roll me 2 d12s.
2d12. 7 and a 3.
Okay, so you make it there in 3 hours.
Mhm.
Also roll me 1d20.
1d20. 9.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yes. You're back. Welcome.
Hello. I'm on a mission of mercy.
Oh, what is it you require?
I need a flower.
A flower.
Something very nice.
Nice you say. Let me see. And he wanders out the back. He goes, if you have another one of those bottles of wine, you can have this one here. And you look at it, it's actually a crystalline. It's like a crystal rose.
Ah. Dive straight into the bag of holding. Out with another bag of wine, a bottle of wine. In fact, take 2.
Oh, you're very generous. There you are. You take that.
Yep.
Now be very careful. If you blow on it, point it away from you.
I want to blow on it now. No. Kegara puts his hand over his mouth so he doesn't blow on it.
Okay.
Because he really wants to know why now. Right? Oh, it's like you almost, it's like putting a button on it. Anyway, gently lays it in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Right, gets on the bike, back.
Okay, so another 2d12.
12 and a 2.
Okay, you don't get lost.
20?
Yeah, d20 for
9 again.
9 again, you're good, and then a d12 for time. For fuel.
Yep. 7.
7, cool. So it took you 10 hours up and back.
Yep.
Charmaine's gonna have a little tea party with Fleur in a quiet corner.
There's no quiet corner in this place.
Yeah, there
We'll
is.
find a quiet corner.
Tiny hut. We will cast tiny hut. We have the technology.
Mm.
We can make tiny huts.
Honestly, it's actually very quiet on the balloon because you're up above everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, those red caps aren't going to give us a ton.
No, the red caps are very, very loud, but when you actually get up above, it's actually it's kind of pleasant. Like you hear like it's like the sound of seagulls at the beach. Yeah.
We'll sit up there, we'll have some tea, we'll play some nice quiet music.
So
We'll have a
Kegara's
nap,
riding
we'll
back.
feel good.
Jackie, what are you doing while this is all going on?
I don't know.
Just chilling?
Chilling.
Chilling? Right. Mad Maggie will come up to you during this whole thing and say, seems your friend's a little bit upset with you.
With me? Why would she be upset with me?
I'm not really sure, but she doesn't seem all that impressed with you.
She's so weak.
Well, actually, I gotta get it. He goes, darling. Actually, a voice like this. Darling. Yeah, weakness can be a problem, but not. Compassion can be a weakness, but it can also be a strength.
How is it being strong just making everyone worry about her and pander to her? She's actually weakening the group so we can't fight effectively.
Well, that might be something you'll have to talk about with her. Not something that we can fix. It sounds like something that you will need to discuss. But maybe not now. Maybe
I feel like she's letting the group down.
Well, that's fine. That's fine if you feel that way.
So we could have inhibition punching a dragon to death.
Just remember that never a good idea to upset a friend at the midst of battle.
I'm not upsetting a friend.
Oh, well, it may be that you are, and you just don't realize it. Anyway, honey, you have a good day. Let us know if there's anything else you need. Don't forget, you've now only got 3.5 days. As Kegara's motorbike comes pulling up to the gate.
Jackie's Guide to Being a Dick. Chapter 1. Don't care.
Chapter 2. Continue to not care.
Chapter 3. Murder some children.
I'm going to make it right. I just need to steal some money. Just have some faith in me.
Chapter 4. Petty larceny. Alright. So I'll face step up to the balloon.
So you turn around, Kegara just comes in. Do you say anything, or you just go whoop? So
And apparently knock everyone off the balloon.
I'm here. Everyone get off.
surprise, motherfuckers.
Surprise. Supplies.
Yeah, airship, motherfucker. Get in there. There.
So, small one.
You're back.
Yes, I have for you a thing. Puts his hand over his mouth.
You see a very beautiful crystal rose. The stem itself is almost like it's made out of steel, but then at the very top of it, the rose is like pure crystal. But the crystal is like so fine that as like Kegara moves it, you actually see it actually moves like a normal flower.
Now, and I'm doing this for a reason. Apparently, I'm not to blow. I want to blow on the flower. No. I'm not to blow on the flower, and if it's pointed at anyone, you'll work it out. You're smarter than me. Here.
Thank you. It's very pretty.
I want to blow on
How
the
big
flower.
is the flower?
About as big as you are. But yeah.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
I'm just gonna lay it down actually. Do you think it's magical, Kegara?
Oh yes, definitely. That's why I want to blow on it.
Shall I identify it and then we can know what it does?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Tea to occupy your mouth.
Ooh, gee. Well, he was
good
told,
plan.
don't blow on it. So, of course, Kegara's first instinct is to blow on it. Absolutely.
Not a corpse flower. It is.
I would hope not.
No.
That would not bend.
Yes, you take that, you all die.
Blow on that.
No. It is called a chromatic flower. They're from they're in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Just give me a moment. I will find the stat block for it. That was cool. It is in P7. A chromatic rose is what it's called. So, a red one. As an action, you can blow the petals from the rose, produce a 20-foot cone of fire.
Oh.
So whatever direction you point it in, you blow, the petals will...
So it's a red.
It's a red it's a red chromatic rose. Yeah. They've got to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 3d10 fire damage. So you got like a one-time breath weapon.
One time.
Yep.
It doesn't recharge.
I believe so. While holding the rose on its stem, you gain resistance to the you also get resistance to fire damage now as well while holding it.
Nice.
If you would take more than 10 damage of this type from a single source, the rose disintegrates and you take no damage instead. As an action, you can blow the petals from the rose, produce a 24 cone. Using this property destroys the rose. Yeah. So it's only temporary, but it has some.
Oh, he was like.
So it makes you resistance to fire while you've got it on your body. Like if you decide you want to pin it to yourself, it'll actually.
Kegara,
Hmm?
this is a very special flower.
Excellent. Does it make you happy?
It makes me happier.
Well, it's small victories.
It's one of those types of things that you can wear and it will make you safer against stuff.
Well, good. Put it on.
If you'd blown on it, you
Yes?
would have done dragon breath and then it would have gone away. The rose would have died.
Ah, that's sad. Also, no. I'll be good. I'll be good.
So,
Have some more tea.
Oh, tea.
so Kegara,
Mhm.
someday
Yes.
I'll let you do it. Because you're my friend and you look after me.
Excellent. And I will blow on the rose.
Someday.
Yes.
Just
Now-
don't sneeze on me while I'm carrying it.
No, I will not do this. Now, I need to speak to the hags about our grand entrance. I have some plans. I wonder if they do explosives here.
I can do explosives.
Oh.
See my glowy little flute?
Yes?
It can make pyrotechnics.
Excellent. I want the, like, as we appear to be like, all like, pew, 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 bang, bang, splash, bree, and Kegara's like dancing around on the thing, waving.
Doing like
doing
prestidigitation noises and
minor illusion also.
Yeah.
Like, and like, so, and then it's just like, bah! And then it's like our band name appears. Yes?
yes.
It's just like, bam, for the breast.
I'm just sitting cross-legged on the ground cheering for you. Sipping my tea. With a little crystal rose pinned to me. That sounds very loud and very wonderful.
Oh, it's going to be loud.
And
Like,
it sounds like I should not be flying.
probably not. No.
I will be in a cup holder. Where I'll be safe.
All right.
Jackie!
Yeah.
Get out the ship!
We're gonna practice. Like, do we actually need to practice?
We probably should practice.
Yeah, we should
It's
at
been a
least-
while since we've all played together.
We should have a list of songs we're going to perform.
Yes, we probably should figure out what we're going to sing, huh?
Yes. Squirrely Wrath.
Squirrely rat.
Flight of the Doomhammer.
Don't forget that beard song that you sang to open up the vaults.
Yes.
These nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts for the squirrels.
Yes.
Because otherwise they'll be angry.
Boobs, the magical fruit. What does Kegara know about it?
Okay, Deacon's like, well, they all sound pretty good. I think I'll get. Whatever. Ow. I'm back on board. Here we go. Cool. I'll just accompany you. If you need like a backup bass, because you got what do you got? We got the violin, we got the lyre, we got the vocals, we got the flute. So I'll just
Rub some funk on it.
I also have some little drums.
And he puts his foot down and taps the ground. So put him down.
I put the fairy drums down in front of him.
Well, he's small enough. He starts tapping the foot on the. He starts dancing on top of the drums.
I don't know that they're that big.
Well, look, we've clearly got a bass player that slaps, so I'm good.
Shall we practice?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a bit concerned though. That thing that I was saying about Aurora's finished his opening act though. That doesn't sound good.
Well, Aurora could have been playing for like 10 days straight, and that's a very long time.
Yeah, I'm
He
a bit
might have
worried.
needed a nap.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well, look,
let's get practicing.
He does have big pants, you know.
Hmm.
He can take care of himself.
I know. All right. Let's get to it.
alright, performance checks, I guess.
So yeah, just give me. I'll just say for the purposes of this,
Yeah.
because you got preparation.
Yeah.
The way that it'll go is that for this upcoming thing, you can all because you are prepared. In any one performance check you make throughout this upcoming thing, you can make the minimum roll a 15.
And I get advantage.
Yeah.
And I'm
So if you roll the dice and you get less than a 15 and you really want to get a 15 on a performance, for once during this thing because you are prepared, I will give you a 15.
because remember I took the
You've got forever advantage on performance because of when you killed that dude that got summoned into existence by the card.
Yeah. Because I was like,
Can see Fleur wasn't all that concerned about that person though.
Hang on, what? Sorry.
I was like, you weren't all that concerned about the fact that Kegara killed the innocent knight that got summoned into existence by a card.
I don't remember that.
Ah.
Oh. Also, that was before I saw the gas chamber full of bodies.
That's true. Okay.
That, by the way, I crawled through a teeny tiny tunnel to get through, and then just ended up in a room full of blood and corpses.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't good. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway. All right. So, you guys spend the next day also doing preparations. It is now the day of the Battle of the Bands. You have all had your long rests. You are all ready to go. You can see off in the distance the city of the section of the city of Waterdeep actually getting lower and lower to the river Styx. You also see like more demons and things like that flying around it like vultures. So if you're going to do anything, it is now or never.
Let's go.
let's rock this popsicle stand.
All right.
Scabatha.
Scabatha jumps on board saying, all right, boys and girls, hold on. And she... the balloon starts to scream and it shoots off. Flame comes out of the back.
Stop
And-
your grinning and drop your linen.
And you guys shoot off towards the Battle of the Bands.
Do you think we could, like, perhaps include a song that would make people, like, better?
How do you mean?
Well, we're in hell. Maybe people need to be reminded of the person they used to be.
What? People that come to hell are usually bad people.
Well, I don't think Jackie was a bad person. I'm not sure what happened to her.
I'm sure Jackie doesn't think she's a bad person.
No, I meant
This-
Jackie, the
Not
first.
Jackie.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, the warlock.
Oh, the crazy Jacqueline who's all like,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
I feel like this place has a bad influence on people.
Yeah, I don't want to be here any longer than we have to be. I want to go home. I want to see the sun again.
as we fly.
I want to see the sun again.
It's been 20 years since
And I want to smell the rain.
Jackie
And I
is
want
a
to pat the
millionaire,
flowers.
and that's why I can't be found.
And I might even be convinced to go swimming. That's how desperate I want to go home.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I want to go home too. This place is unpleasant.
Well,
And I want to taste real food again.
I want to be more powerful than most people. I'm not really here.
Wow, that was totally like Kager is just turns around and is just looking at Jackie, like, I fair enough.
Yeah, don't you like miss like not getting your ass kicked so many times?
Well, look. I find that if my ass keeps moving, it don't get kicked so much.
I killed like a dragon and one of them dudes, like
Yeah,
you know,
we've done a fair bit of ass kicking in
like
return,
we've kicked a fair amount of ass. I burnt an entire empire. How much more ass do you want kicked? I mean, really, Jackie. I mean, it kind of. Like,
Fleur. So I was like, oh fuck, I remember that now. Damn it.
Oh,
I sit in my cup holder and disappear from you.
I'm surrounded by murderers.
and mass murderers. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. The flower's very pretty though.
Well, they're there.
I'm going to practice my nice song about being nice.
So what is your nice song about being nice?
Nice, nice.
Here I am being nice. Oh, I'm so nice.
Yes.
Nicety, nice.
I pat the puppy, I don't kick it. When I offer my hand, he just lick it. La 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 la.
Although Indy did get bitten by a dog today.
I
A dog,
Yeah.
a dog came up and bit her on
Bit
the
my
ass.
Oh, no.
It actually ruined my.
It ruined her shorts.
Are you okay?
Yeah, had to get tetanus shot in a round of antibiotics.
And she's got these 2 canine puncture wounds in the back of her leg.
Alrighty.
So,
So-
yeah, it was reminded of that.
I don't know how well I'm going to be able to play Kegara.
You know what?
Can we do like a restoration spell or something, or?
Actually, yeah, that can.
You probably should have done that before you.
Well, we've got 3 hours to get there.
Yeah. So, but do you have the ability to do it? Is the question.
I have lesser restoration,
That just does diseases, I think, doesn't it?
like blinded and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Let me have a look. The first one my eyes are drawn to is Vicious Mockery.
What about
Oh,
heroism?
Heroism makes you immune to fear. So yeah.
Would
Yeah,
that
I'll do
work?
it.
I don't know if I'm...
Also, if you're making a check, you would have made it with +5 because of Charmaine's.
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
I am rolling my chaos dice for these checks too, so... It's not a chaos dice, it's
Additional high variance.
high variance dice, yeah.
Heroism is concentration.
I kind of want a Nathia's Mischief.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't do anything offensive. It just makes everybody giggle and shit, and molasses and apple pie smell and flowers. So,
Everyone hit the blunt before we start.
hey, yes.
Marty!
Thank you.
Do you have any drugs for us?
I'm gonna cast Nathia's Mischief.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This is Kegara's attempt to cheer Fleur up. Alright. The smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed.
I probably need to roll this wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, really, because
Sure.
kind of disassociating right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 14. And an 18 plus 8, so 26? But I'm trying to fail, I guess, aren't I?
Yeah.
So 14 would be the save.
It just says a.
What's your spell save DC?
I have no idea.
It'll be at the top of your spells.
It should be at the top of that spell. They have to roll a something to succeed.
16.
16.
So yeah, I fail.
Right. So the smell of apple pie, and I'm talking about how awesome the Feywilds are, and how there's raspberry tarts everywhere and apple pie, and like all the good things, all the good things, and all the good memories and stuff about how it's nice, and like you don't have to worry about shit, and we'll get back there and it'll be good, and you can retire and wander through the Feywilds with Chester and have a good time, and everything will be great.
Kegara, I'm hungry.
Dives into bag of holding looking. Oh, we do have some of those raspberry. They'll taste like shit.
They will.
Take a deep breath of the apple pie and eat this. I think you're charmed. It's good. It's, yeah, it tastes like ass, but it smells nice. Hey, Kangaroo's trying. He's not very good at this sort of thing.
Well, I'm good at it. I actually have high charisma. It's
We all do.
You all do. You're all fucking.
well, I believe in myself.
Oh, no. Kangaroo has Does he have charisma
I wish
for
to
days?
do.
You should.
Oh yeah, no, he's got charisma for days, but he's just like it's not the sort of thing he's usually very good at. That's all.
It's not his go-to.
No.
It's not the default skill set.
No.
No.
He has it, doesn't use it, but he has it.
Don't worry.
It's the rusty tool in the kit.
I feel like we're going to do a great performance. We're going to turn Jacqueline, who wasn't evil, we're going to do so well that she's going to become good again. And if we succeed on that, we can go back, raise some money, resurrect the children, and can you imagine how happy the parents of the children will be?
I'm gonna start dragging Jackie away. Put my hand over her mouth, like it's time to stop talking down to you.
It's true. All we have to do is succeed in this, and I believe we
I
will.
think it's time to shut up now. We're upsetting
We're nearly here. You start seeing rocks and other flying creatures sort of zipping past the balloon. Feel them, they're sort of popping in and seeing what's going on.
The children.
Oh. See,
It's like, shut up about the children.
We're rescuing a whole city.
yes.
Go with that line.
I don't know. My character just doesn't understand.
He just doesn't. She doesn't get
That
it.
is fine.
Yeah.
That is fine. Fleur is just,
Why is every time I mention the children, you start crying?
Why is it that every time I talk about these dead kids, you start bursting into tears? I mean, I don't get it.
What is wrong with you?
This is obviously a you problem. I'm fine with it. There's nothing wrong with me. I mean, I killed them. I'm going to bring them back. That's absolutely fine. But why do you keep crying? The problem will be fine in a few minutes. Just shut up and let me get through with this. Jeez.
Apple pie, fucking apple pie, fucking apple pie.
So, and then we're
We'll
going
save
to
everyone, yes?
save the city, like we saved the whole civilization before. I think.
Yeah, but let's go with that. Anyway.
I think. Did you save a whole civilization? Yeah, you did save a whole civilization. You are correct. You did save a whole civilization. You sacrificed one to save one, but...
They were bad anyway.
Start playing a happy little ditty on the. I'm playing a happy little ditty on the violence.
Okay.
I look at the skies and I go, the irony is not lost on me, funny man.
A thumb comes through the clouds. It comes back out. It comes... All right.
So, are you feeling better, Fleur?
Let's find out.
Oh my god, I hope so.
10. We'll go with
Oh,
Well, that'll be
bardic
15.
inspiration.
And that would be 15, actually.
15. All right.
That'll be 15 because of Charmaine.
And I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Which is a D8 for you.
Yes.
2. So 17.
It was worth burning a bardic inspiration.
Like,
You have 5 hit
feel
points.
better, damn it!
I have what?
5 hit points.
Okay.
I gave you heroism.
Oh,
Can I perform while I'm concentrating?
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. This means you can't cast another concentration spell while you're concentrating.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
What else does heroism do?
Heroism, let me read it out.
Gives you hit points and immunity to fear, I think.
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened against temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Yes, you get the hit points at the start of every
So
turn.
5 temporary hit points.
At the start of every turn. So if you lose those 5, you get those 5 back immediately.
Cool. Yeah, I am feeling a bit better, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So excited
Okay.
for this.
Let's go
I don't-
save some people and rock like we ain't never rocked before.
So before you, you see.
Why didn't you say that earlier? You know
Before
I'm down to
you
help.
see
Sorry.
the dark ball, lightning bolt, striking all around it. It is surrounded by a massive swirling swarm of rocks, imps, mephits. Everything is just buzzing all around this thing. They're just spiraling around. You can see the chains getting tighter and tighter. Below it, the river Styx is looming ever so closely. The city is hours away from being pulled in. And as you approach,
I start playing some pyrotechnics.
the pyrotechnics go off.
Right. Are you ready to rock? I said, are you ready to rock?
Jackie.
We are going here to save your souls and your life, I guess.
And Charmaine.
Sick liar riff.
A tongue.
Stop playing Flight of the Valkyries. Boom, 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 flash, 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 lightning, lightning. Then in massive, like, then in massive flaming letters, you see the big number 4 and then a Brest. Like a certain album cover from the early 90s.
All right, you guys approach the crystal sphere. You see on the inside, Aurora is laying unconscious on the ground. Looking at him, you can see he looks like he's dead. Like his face is gaunt. It's all sucked in. He's just laying down there. And you see Jacqueline. She cocks the sight of everyone in there, and she sort of raises an eyebrow, and she goes, "So, you finally decided to show up then? Looks like it's time for the Battle of the Bands to begin."
I am so excited. And is he okay?
Like, boss, are you okay? There's no response. Like,
Oh,
but first things first, you've got to get through it, so let's hear what you've got. And she starts playing, "It's not easy having yourself a good time. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Though you'll probably go to heaven, still you'll hang your heads and cry. Don't wonder why my heart feels dead inside, cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds, we're going for a ride."
Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap.
big noise.
Be a big man someday, got blood on your face. A big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place.
Saying, we will rock you.
All right, everyone, give me performance checks with advantage. Here we go.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna add that up. I mean, I could just do another one in case I get a full 20.
27.
27,
18.
18.
I rolled a 19. I think I have 13. So.
Yes.
32.
13. All right, so what do you got? So you got 27, 32. What was yours again, sorry?
18.
18. And Charmaine?
19.
19. All right, so it's 20, it's 50, 77, 19 you said?
Mm-hmm.
87, 96. Okay. So all 4 of you are playing in unison, and you see like small cracks begin to form up. Yes?
Deacon?
That's exactly what I was about to say. And then Deacon, he goes as he stomps his foot, the dome cracks and shatters.
Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you.
And lightning begins to fall from the skies as the pyrotechnics. And he goes, well, looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Ladies and gentlemen, roll for initiative! Here we go. Kegara, you are up first.
Alright. Alright, I turn to Bad Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it Bad Maggie?
It's no, it's
Scabatha.
Right, bring us in low.
It's like, all right, and she begins to sort of move it in closer, but it's not moving that quickly.
Yeah.
It's difficult to maneuver.
Yeah, that's alright. Just a bit closer, because not everyone can do what I'm about to do. And I'm going to. Ooh, can I face step and then healing word?
Aurora.
Aurora.
Yeah, they're both bonus actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just won't be able to do anything else though.
No, that's okay. Because basically, just appear inflamed but not directed at him.
Yep.
Right.
So,
Flourish on the violence.
yeah. So you're being.
Yep. And healing word him.
Okay. So heal. So Aurora breathes. You're looking at him. He looks fucked. Like if he didn't have skin, he would look like a skeleton at the moment. And you look at his hands, like you can actually see bone through his fingers.
Well, I've got better than healing word. I just wasn't sure.
Like, he's definitely alive. He's just messed up.
He has played music pretty hard.
Because if I just trying to think, I don't want to mass.
You get in there and get ready to do some damage. Let me take care of Aurora.
Well, in that case, it'll be the low slot one then.
Better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just to.
Better than a kick in the teeth.
Yes. Really happy I found this effect.
It's really
It's
cool.
really, really cool.
1d8 plus 4. So 7
Okay.
HP on.
So Aurora gets 7 HP, and you see like some of the flesh on the skin of his fingers begins to heal up, but yeah, like he's breathing, so he's okay.
Yeah, well that's the first thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then basically the big flourish and everything, and healing word, and then
Yeah. So you can get that's your maximum movement distance. All right.
Yeah, all eyes on me. Batum. Don't worry about the dude on the ground.
Flare. He's going to, and you see him. He like hits some buttons on the control panel, and you hear like a power up sort of noise.
Yeah.
Next on the initiative is a mystery character who comes out from behind. Oops, he's not there. He's a very mystery character. No, hang on. Just for your horror. A familiar mime appears behind. His waves out. And he will step to there. Jackie, you're up.
Yes,
Jackie.
Jackie.
So it's a 30-foot gap to get across now.
I just jump across.
Oh, and I forgot to roll for Deacon again.
Where's I can get on my horse, couldn't I?
Absolutely.
And just fly across it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me
So you cling.
saddle up my mighty steed
Mighty
and
steed.
jump aboard.
No, I'm looking for
Speed
the.
of might.
Need the Riders of the Countertits. Just refer for Brest. No. Avernus. No. I had you guys as a. There it is. The Riders of the Apocalypse are a separate a separate miniature set. Yep, so there's Jackie and Jill. Oh, by the way, the Demon Ride Kegera is mounted on the underside of the balloon.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, you didn't have to leave the bike behind.
Mhm.
I will store these up the back here in case anyone decides they need additionals. Alright, so that's 30 feet to get across from Jill. Where else would you like to go? So Jill's movement, you got another 60 feet of movement you can do with Jill. So if you want to just to go straight forward.
Yeah, I'm tempted to help out, what's this?
Aurora.
Aurora.
We'll just all jump over, heal Aurora, and then jump in.
Go do some damage, because I can't do as much damage as you guys,
Okay.
and I will heal Aurora.
Yes.
So give me a moment. I'm just going to do this here.
I'll jump up. I want to get Jackie.
Alright, so hang on. I've just got to do this.
You're Jacqueline.
I need to... Where is the battle train?
Toot toot.
Battle train. Here it is. Because... There we go. And that should be the... There it is, the one with the measurements attached. Alright. So you can go... So 60 feet will get you to there without dashing.
Cool. And I'll just Eldritch Blast. Wait, this might be my one chance to attack her. Can I? I'll shoot stars at her.
Okay, so you hit the ring of shooting stars. So you're one big ball of lightning.
Yeah.
Alright. That is a dexterity saving throw, for which she rolls an 18 plus...
It takes half damage.
4, so 22.
So, sorry, I'll just add it up. That's a 9, right?
Yes.
So 38 is my full
38,
amount.
so half of that is 19. So Jacqueline takes 19. I'm gonna list these off separately.
Still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
As a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, you've already done a bonus action. You have to click the heels to summon your horse.
Okay. Cool. I'll just.
Alright. Jacqueline is going to...
Wait. Oh, yeah. Can't do bonus action.
Okay. Give me a moment. Need to find something that I cooked up.
Don't you love it when the bad guys do cooking? Look,
Look,
if they've got raspberry tarts or apple pies, I will happily partake.
It won't taste good.
Well, then the sooner we win this rap battle and go back so we can eat their baked goods, the better.
all right.
Jackie, we have to
So
cook.
she steps forward and just goes, "You never even learned how to play this thing properly, did you?" And she goes, and a massive wave of energy comes out straight at you. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution. Is that it? Ooh. 22.
22. All right. So you get hit with... You've never heard your Keytar or seen your Keytar do this thing, as it lets out a discordant blast. You take 2, 5, 7. You take 15 points of thunder damage.
What? How much?
15 total.
Oh, okay.
Would have been 30, but
Well, I still hurt you more than you hurt.
and you see there's like a massive wave. Like when she does that, there's like bits and pieces on the stage. They all get sort of blasted your way. This massive cone of energy. Fleur, it is up to you now.
I would like to jump on Chester's back,
Mm-hmm.
and we are going to blink across to the stage.
Okay.
And when we land, I am going to embiggen my flute.
So turning it into a lance.
Mhm.
So, yep. There you are.
And we are going to ride over to Aurora,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to tap him with the Flute of Lathander
Mm-hmm.
and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
For max healing of 13.
Nice. He's looking still a bit better. He's very emaciated.
Yeah.
I'll put Shaki behind the stage. And you are likewise. Alrighty. It's Greg's turn. Or Charmaine, no. He will just step here and brandish his mace. That's all he's going to do. Charmaine.
Does Deacon need a lift?
He wouldn't say no to a lift.
Let's fly that 30 feet across.
Mhm.
I'll take Deacon with me. Drop him off.
Thank you.
All good. And then we are going to do. Can I cast any other spells or just not concentration spells?
Just not concentration spells.
Okay, cool.
Unless you want to drop the concentration. So you can choose to stop concentrating and cast another concentration spell. It just means that Fleur will lose her ability.
Well, that one's helping Fleur at the moment, so I'll leave that one. We're gonna do a cheeky little Toll the Dead.
Okay.
How far away is Jackie?
Jacqueline is 190 feet.
Alright, we'll dash forward that 30 feet, so we're in that 60 feet range.
Mm-hmm.
And can I have a wisdom saving throw?
You may.
Is resistance to fear? Or immunity from fear?
Let's see. Is immune.
That... Wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
There it is, +5. So that is 17.
Oh, that's exactly the number. I think it's half.
No.
No, Toll the Dead
Cantrip.
to save or suck.
Okay.
Yep.
That's okay. That was an action. Do I have any bonus actions?
Or you would have been your dash was the bonus action, because you would have used your adrenaline rush.
True.
And Deacon's going to go, Boss! Boss!
Oh man, he's really fucked up. You guys go, I'll take care of him.
I was hoping touching him with the Flute of Lathander would have done a little bit more, but
No, he's currently got 5 ranks of exhaustion.
yeah, okay.
He ain't getting up.
He needs greater restoration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs 5 days rest and lots of sandwiches.
Yeah, that tastes better than this. Crap.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was literally playing straight for nearly 2 weeks to try and keep this thing from descending any further, and because of that, that's what held it at bay.
Yeah.
And that's why the descent started up quicker when he went down, because he was no longer holding it up. Kegara, you're up.
Start playing Radio Gaga,
Mhm.
and face step into
Face step's only 30 feet, so one actually. So if you move 30 and then teleport 30, that'll put you there.
yeah, and then I will
So Jacqueline takes.
4.
Yep. So give me a second here. G.
Hang on.
I have no idea, but I just realised my lance does a D12.
Yeah.
Ho! I'm a rogue with a D12 weapon.
Yeah. You're a rogue on a horse.
Yeah, with a D12
With a
weapon.
D12 lance. All right. So.
She's on a horse.
Yeah. What's the fire damage for?
4.
Okay. Cool. So.
I will throw a D4 at you.
Cool.
Did that actually hurt her?
Yeah, she took damage from it, but you notice that she didn't take as much as you would have expected. It appears she is resistant to fire.
Okay, because that would have triggered the next thing. That's all. But what I can do is immediately still win strike.
Okay. Attacks against Jacqueline have disadvantage. She has a cloak of displacement, so she looks like she's in many places at once.
Well, a 4 and a 7's not going to work.
Nope. So
And then I'll blink into the mine.
okay.
18.
That should hit Mr. Mindbender. Withdrawal?
18.
Yes, that will hit, but he will cast shield and block it.
So does he not get hit?
Same as when you cast shield.
Okay.
He bumps his AC was lower than
Yep.
what you hit, but he bumped it up by 5, which causes it to miss.
And then blink to the next.
Yep. To Greg.
15 and 8. That'll do it. That's 23.
That almost definitely hits Greg.
15. 25. 32. 41. 48.
48 out of 60. Jeez. Hang on.
And that'll be movement out. Yep.
No, it's 1, 2, 3.
You should be able to...
Oh, I can get
Your range. Well, hang on. So if you
Yeah, range is the problem
If you were
there.
here,
Yep.
that was your maximum step, so you could
Yep.
go bang. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get to flyer.
Yeah.
So where do you want to stop?
Um.
Do you go back to Jackie? Do you want to go back to Mr. Mime, or do you want to go to Greg?
Back to Jackie.
Okay. Whoop. In front, behind, side, or side?
Oh, in her face.
In her
Like
face.
right in her face.
Okay. Cool.
No.
She's got that whole the bird face.
Jackie will use her one legendary action to cast a spell of level 3. What do we got here? It's 5th level. It's 1st level. It's 2nd level. Alright. Going to, like, you land there and she grins and just goes, and suddenly a whirlwind of daggers starts spinning around you. You have been engulfed a cloud of daggers. Need you to make a creature that send on the point you choose within range. A creature that takes 4 and enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there. Alright, so it can't double tap. So basically, at the start of your next turn, you'll take damage from these daggers if they're still there.
Yep.
It is the flare's turn. The flare starts turning up the volume again. And I'll change. flare as a bonus action. Won't do anything. He will stay right. He will stay in his booth, continuing mixing. Mr. Mindbender. And we'll slash at you 2 times.
He's in the cloud of daggers now, isn't he?
Nope. It's only a 5 foot. It literally surrounds just you.
Mm-hmm.
So he does 1 attack. That's the critical hit.
Already?
Already.
Bad. No.
It was the fuck you dice. And it fucked you.
Bad.
Alright.
Here's what it is.
At least you can get him back now.
Where are we?
What a spell I can yeet myself. So.
6, 12. 6, 12, 16, 46, 56.
How much?
56.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
Oh.
How many hit points do you have
Oh,
total?
no, sorry, 57.
You
I've
have
got one left.
57 hit point.
Oh, yeah.
And then he will...
I knew this had happened.
And then he will... so he jumped in, he slashes you up, and then he's going to throw a dagger behind him. Which is D8. So he can teleport 50 feet.
Of course.
So
Hang around.
ends up back at the mixing desk. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Actually, he's right there. Alright. Cool. Jackie!
Okay. I feel like I should help.
I feel that I should help my allies.
What am I up to? I think it's 12th level spell?
Are you talking to the microphone or talking to yourself?
It doesn't matter. I don't.
What matters to the audience, they might care.
All right.
Do you care, audience?
I was thinking I should just.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
I might just cast Enhance Ability on you guys.
Now, it does have a limited radius. What's the range on enhanceability?
And you can get that extra.
Touch.
Right.
Oh, damn. I should have done this earlier.
Yes.
Yes. Never mind.
Okay.
What else can you do?
I could heal, but that's a bonus.
Go kill some people.
Yeah, I'll just kill someone, and then we'll do it.
Go kill some people. Are you riding in on Jill?
Yeah, right, Jill.
Who are you going to hit?
I want to hit Jackie, since she seems to be the brains of the outfit.
I don't know. Mr. Mime is doing a lot of damage.
He's not the brains, he's just a bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we know Gregor hits like a truck too when he comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have still wind strike too? And then
Yeah.
you could hit all of them if you go far enough forward on Jill.
Okay.
It's true. Yeah.
You go into the middle.
So you can actually ride around, go to the center point here, and then you bing, 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 bing,
I
bing.
do have Steel Wind Strike.
Yeah. So you just
Yeah.
you can just pinball.
Yeah.
Should I do on the highest level or hit hard?
Might as well.
Oh. What is that one? Is it
60-10.
You gotta roll the hit first.
alright. Hopefully I hit then.
So a d20.
So against Jackie, it will be disadvantage. Against everyone else, it's normal.
Okay, I'll have to hit for everyone. Okay. Jackie's first. It's 15 plus 9 is
You gotta roll
And
two.
again.
'cause you're on
Two pick the lower
disadvantage.
number.
Yep.
damn. Okay,
In the
let me-
box.
Another 15.
Cool.
So no, it'd be plus 9, so it's 24.
24 on Jacqueline. I think I'm going to say that hits, yeah.
Alright, 60 10, so you need 6 of
Or I could just
these.
roll on this part.
I suppose you could do that too.
She has a mighty, mighty AC of beep.
Yep.
24.
Actually, hang on. Does she have that spell? Ah, Tim, what the fuck's wrong with you? Okay. I didn't give her shield, so she can't block.
So it's 60
Oh.
10.
24 damage.
Is it 24,
24 damage?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you see, as you hit her,
60 10.
um,
4, 5, 7, 3, and 4.
Yep.
She rolled on D&D Beyond, so.
you see her take some damage. Her ring lights up, and Gregor takes damage as well.
Then you flash to the next target.
So you're going to roll to hit again?
Yeah.
So who are you going to next?
Um,
Gregor, Mindbender, or Flyer?
Mind Blender.
Going to Mindbender. Okay. Cool.
I think it's 18. Is that?
Yep.
Yep.
18?
18 misses. He still has his shield up.
Okay. Who else
one?
is there?
Actually, no, he doesn't, because he had his turn. His
Yep.
shield is down. No, so that hits him. He's not going to waste that spell slot.
Okay. You want to do again? And, yeah.
It was 17, you said, yeah?
We haven't said another.
18, yeah.
32.
32.
Should have used shield.
Should have used shield. And then Flyer or Greg? Just pick one and roll the dice.
Just hit green. Yeah.
Greg.
Greg, cool.
It's not. 18 again? 18 again.
Where is Greg? Oh, I can't find it because it's Charmaine in the listings. Yes, 18 will hit Greg.
Cool.
You're both like, and
Didn't roll so well. 25.
25.
Charmaine, no, is it?
Cool. I don't care.
And Flyer, last one.
Oh, 20.
Oh, natural 20.
So how would I do that? It's
So
just better.
it's 60 plus 60, 10.
So tap your button again for damage. And we'll add 60 to whatever you roll.
21 is
80.
81. Okay.
Good job!
And
I
who would you
still-
like to land beside? Because you can you end up standing beside one of the people that you just hit.
I just want to be on my horse.
You can't be.
No.
Who's unlikely to hit? I'll just
Behind Jackie?
behind
Behind Jackie.
Jackie.
Go back behind Jackie. All right.
But yeah, my horse can still hit though.
Yeah, absolutely. So who would you like Jill to?
Can I just hit the guy that was real? Maybe I'll try and finish him off if I could.
Who?
The flyer guy.
Flyer? Yep. So Flyer rides over to the booth.
Just wanna.
Just walked over and ruffle stomped.
Ruffle stomps the dragon, Ruffle stomps the goblin.
I rolled a 17 plus 6.
Yep, that hits.
Yes.
Roll for damage.
And
Actually, I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, so the minimum damage will take him out in this instance. So you hit Flyer.
Ah!
As you hit him, you notice like he falls backwards off the booth, and you hear like an ungodly sound. Because you are all fey in nature, I would like you all to make a history check to see if you recognize that sound. History or survival, whichever one is higher for you.
18.
16.
6. I rolled another fucking one.
At least you're getting it out of not
15.
attacks.
This dice is going on the naughty dice.
Oh, look, it's a plumbus. So,
It's a plumbus. You need some more schleeb.
there it is. So you rolled an
18.
18. And what did you get, Jack?
16.
16,
15.
15,
6.
and 6. All right. You three recognize this sound. This is the screaming call of a creature that all Fey fear. This is a creature that eats the souls of Fey, known as a Bagest.
Ooh, glad I took that.
Out of curiosity, is Jackie's dagger thing a concentration thing?
It will be, and I will do the check for that. Thank you.
Being that I'm on one hit point, I'm like,
Oh.
what else can I do?
My bonus. Did I do a bonus?
No.
It's still my turn.
Technically.
It's still your turn, yeah.
But
What's
you
up?
cast a leveled spell, so you can't cast healing word.
So I was going to do that.
So you see, like, the,
You can bardic inspiration someone.
Yes, you should. Or unless you want to keep them for yourself, as you always do.
Well, you know what? I did all these dice with dice.
I do all this extra damage with it. Alright. So you see the goblin, like, you hear, like, the goblin skin sort of breaking away, and suddenly, this creature comes out of the skin of the goblin.
Ah, it's a puppy dog.
Don't touch that.
That's Jackie. Jacqueline, first things first, doing a concentration check. She would have failed that, so the cloud of daggers fades away, so you live another day.
This is the
Well,
worst
at
thing
least
of
for
all.
the next 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. So she's going to turn and goes, not bad, not bad. Let's see how you handle this. Suddenly, where is it?
No lightning strikes, please.
Oh,
Okay.
So summon greater demon.
Fuck off, ghost!
Fuck off, ghost! Roll for initiative for the demon. Alright, it's got its own initiative. 15. Oh, good. It would actually go now.
Fuck off, ghost!
Go back to where you came from.
that's ghostest.
I know,
That's
right?
ghostest.
Speciest.
Summon greater demon. It has to make charisma saving throws. At the end of each of its turns, otherwise it goes on a rampage.
And kills everyone.
It kills
regardless.
everyone. Yeah. So so Jacqueline is currently controlling this thing, but if she fails to maintain it, it just goes berserk and will kill everybody.
And then we stay the fuck away.
Yeah. All right. So it is going to. It's going to go reckless
Wood.
on Jackie.
Wood.
I've done nothing to it.
No, not to it. The person who summoned it.
It's currently under control by Jackalope.
Okay, so 22.
Is that to hit?
Yes.
Hits.
24.
Uh-oh.
And 16.
Well, I can throw up my shield and block that 16.
Okay. So just 2 hits. So you take 10 piercing damage from the bite. And 6 bludgeoning damage from its fist. It just goes... It just starts raining down blows on Jackie.
Alright. Picking on Jack.
Yeah, it's the beginning.
I don't know. Something about a steel wind strike that absolutely nailed one of her friends.
Fleur.
She has.
Jester!
Hey, Mum! Oh, where am I going? Wait, who is he charging?
We're going to pounce and stab. Oh, I forgot. I was going to embiggen Chester first.
Okay.
So Chester's going to be big.
All right.
So that will be Fleur's turn.
Mm-hmm. It's
Where
her
is it?
action. Yep.
And then Chester is going to...
Nibble.
Yeah, we'll jump on Jackie. Why
Yeah.
not? 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And 11 bite damage.
11 nibble damage.
And a strength saving throw.
Cool. So it was 11 nibble damage. So. You see her ring light up as Chester does it, and the strength saving throw was a 13.
Is the number.
Okay.
I need to up Chester's something or other so that people have a harder time saving.
Need to give him gauntlets of ogre strength.
Paws of ogre strength.
Paws of ogre strength. Oh, he's gonna make a Christmas save. Okay.
Yeah. Bonus action disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And we are...
She's got 20 feet left.
Yeah. Let's go and tangle up Mr. Mime.
Get to there.
We're back!
As you get close to him now, Fleur, you look at him, and you recognize the shape, but when you see Mr. Mime Bender, he's not made of flesh, he's made of snow.
Oh. Snow.
Make an Arcana check.
What the heck? $16.
There's a spell known as Simulacrum that people can use to create copies of people. One of the key ingredients is to make a snowman, and then you make them shape.
So we have killed him.
So this is not the same thing that you fought before. This is a copy. Fleur, Greg is going to go. "Ah!" Pull out the mace and see a big fucking monster thing in front of him. Actually, he's not going to give a shit about that. He's just going to. "Ah!"
He's running past me?
Yeah.
Stab! Other one.
I love that look.
16.
That hits.
Cool. So Sentinel Strike.
Okay.
He doesn't get past me.
Okay, so he stops here.
You're welcome. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. He takes half of that because he is raging.
I wouldn't have had sneak attack, hang on. But I forgot to add my +7, so 13.
13. So
Yeah, I wouldn't have had sneak
It's still
attack.
6.
Yeah. Because it's not my turn.
Okay. Well, in that case, he's going to attempt to whack you.
He can try.
So this is with advantage because he's going to go frenzy. Oh no, he's not. Doesn't have. No, Great Weapon Master he's doing, and he can make a single attack as a bonus action after his first attack, and he gets. What's the one attack? Is it? Yeah, he only gets the one. So big numbers. Nope. Just. So 6 plus 9 is 15 minus 5 because he was going Great Weapon Master. So he only gets a 10, so he misses.
No.
But then he will do a frenzy attack to do the second attack, which also missed. He rolled a 9.
He wouldn't even hit Chester.
No. Look, you're looking at him now. Like he's barely been touched, but he looks like the crap has been beaten out of him. He's taking a lot more damage than what's actually been dealt to him so far. Charmaine.
How far away is everyone?
You are 60
ran.
feet to Jackie.
Run the dash will do.
Yeah.
Let's do a smack with disadvantage, yeah?
Yes.
25.
Yeah, okay, fine.
That is 15.
15.
And then we're going to do a smite.
So give me the total. I'll work that out.
Yeah. Just remember 15 for me.
Yep.
We'll do the. Is it 5d8 for a fourth
5d8
level?
for a 4th level smite.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. We have 16. 22, 27, 30, 45 damage.
45. So that'll be
22.
thank you, 22. All right. So you see as you whack her ring lights up, and you see like the strike half appears on Greg's body where you hit.
Did she take any damage?
She took damage. She doesn't take as much. So she took half the damage that you did to her, and Greg took the other half.
I may have played this spell before.
Gregor must be feeling pretty shit ass by now.
Warding Bond works best when you're a cleric and you can heal yourself when your tank is taking all the damage.
Let's do a...
Second attack?
Can I do an Eldritch Blast as my second attack?
No, because it's a spell.
Let's do pistol then.
Okay. So who are you pistoling?
Let's go... Is Mime in range?
Absolutely.
Let's hit him. Yeah. That's not gonna hit. 10 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
I'm so bad with my gun. I can't hit a damn thing.
You don't have the captain to show off to anymore, so it doesn't matter anymore.
I don't think I have any bonus actions left that aren't. I'm gonna keep my spells, but I might end the heroism on Fleur just to free up my
Concentration.
spells, yeah.
Well, you might as well leave it up until you cast it. That way Fleur's got it until...
Can I uncast that and then cast in the
Yeah,
same?
you can
It's
just
a
stop
free-
concentrating on it.
It's free.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you might... There's no point to dropping it early.
Yeah, I'll leave that now then.
Yeah. Kegara.
I might need immunity from frightened in the next 10 minutes.
Because I've got the amulet of the Kigura, don't I?
Yeah, I
Which
used
is
to
the amulet of the dead 3.
But are you still attuned to it though? Because I thought you de-attuned from it.
Well, not there, yeah. That's alright.
Because I remember you still had it. I just noticed that you stopped attuning to it, so I figured you'd sort of given up on that.
Well, yeah. I think, well, hope you're paying attention, funny man. I don't have much longer left this time. I'm going to Steel and Strike again.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the most effective thing I've got at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. No. Once she takes the hit, she loses that. So, like, she blurs, and then when someone hits her, she stops until the start of her next turn.
19.
That misses.
Alright. To Mr. Mime. Actually, no, we'll go to Kagura, then Mr. Mime.
In the Bulgaria, mate.
Not no, the Gregor.
Oh, Greg, good. Right, okay.
10.
Misses.
On to Mr.
Mr.
Mime.
Mime.
Nope. The Barghast.
Too far away. But the bar gorilla is...
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, that one I hit. 16, 24.
It hits. And this is a... Oh, no, never mind. You're not using your violence. So.
21. 37, 38.
38. Okay.
And how far can I blink?
You appear beside someone you've attacked.
Back on the other side of Jackie.
Zip.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Flare is
Well, I
down,
lost it, folks.
but the Barghast is going to leap out and attempt to do dog on dog. There we go. That's better. He was a bit. He is a large, so he's the same size as Chester. One bite on Chester with disadvantage because
I am protecting Chester, so I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
Why don't you
No.
use a bonus action?
Oh
you
no,
can-
I've already used my reaction. I can't hit.
So I'm gonna take
Is there 2 natural 20s?
2 natural 20s.
Go away! Leave.
There we go. Taking a photo of it just to...
Unallowed.
do
Counter spell.
you wish to blink?
Yes.
Where are you blinking to?
I can't. I didn't roll for recharge last turn.
Yes.
Recharge. Away. Let's blink to behind, back to Aurora,
Back to Aurora.
as far as we can go.
So 60 feet.
Out of range.
All right. Well, then he's going to nibble upon Jill.
Bug off.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
2 natural 20s in a row.
Not tasty.
Misho or Bender.
My bonus action would have been to give Fleur Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Because I didn't use it.
Cool. Mr. Mindbender is going to come in
So you've got a
and
D8.
do a slippy slash at Jackie.
Why is everyone picking on me?
Because you were the closest.
And you're also the one that she hates the most.
Why would she hate me?
Because you took her identity. Did you forget that?
I can't.
You do realize this entire situation is because of you. It's her wanting to get revenge on you specifically.
That's just lame, because I don't even have emotions, so I don't even suffer. So, she's
17
wasting
to
her
hit
time.
you.
I throw out shield, which would give me an extra
All right.
5.
Second
No.
attack.
You might still have shield up from your last turn, right?
If she hasn't had another go, then yes. So you don't need to throw it out.
Don't use another spell slot because
Okay.
you had it up from last
20.
Okay. So 26 to hit.
You hit me then.
Okay. Um, 5, 10, 14, 17,
Confirmation that the shield was
23.
already up.
23, 27 psychic damage.
Okay.
Pull up! The shield's still inactive! Pull up! Pull up!
There. Break off the attack. The shield is still up. I got no reading. You sure? Pull up, Holcraft. Pull up.
Alright, I minused it.
Okay. Cool.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do Steel Wheel Strike because it's probably the best thing
Okay.
there.
If we can roll the hit.
I can roll the hit.
Yeah. Oh. makes one of us.
I'll go for Jackie because she's in first
Yep.
place.
So roll to attack. Flat roll this time.
Oh, 20 altogether.
That hits.
Alright, and I got all the dice out, so I can do this.
How many spell slots do you have at 5th level?
I've got one left.
Okay. So let's tap that off, because you've now spelled the spell. And not forget. Yeah.
Alright, so I have to add this up. 9, 16. Wait, I did really well. Well, I'll just add this up with my calculator.
Okay.
Seems better.
Just tell me the numbers.
It's
2 9s, 2 7s, 2 and a 5.
plus
21,
18,
39.
20, 34. Yeah, 39.
yeah, 39.
So that is.
I feel like I roll a little bit better with my actual dice,
19.
Some days I do, some days I don't.
Alright. That's your action. Sorry, and
next.
next attack.
Which one are you hitting?
Oh, I didn't. What
Which one are you hitting?
Whatever's next, probably the.
So the Bulgara would be next.
Yeah, Bulgaria. But I didn't think I hit it because I got like 11 or something.
11. So the bug est, sorry. So
Yeah.
you missed the bug est.
The orange thing.
The orange thing, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bulgura, sorry.
Yeah.
That's the bug est. Mindbender.
Yeah. 20.
That hits.
Oh, that was pretty good. I got like 210.
Oh, no, I'm sorry to disappoint you. He's going to block that. He's actually going
Oh.
to shield it. Sorry.
I rolled so well.
Sorry. He's going to shield that. He doesn't like being hit, so.
You did, you rolled 2 10s.
Yeah, and like
2
9.
7s. The lowest number was a 4 and there's only one.
And
Everything
9.
else is above a 7.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, because he can max himself out to higher than 20, so yeah,
Alright.
sorry.
That's so good.
Right.
What else
Do you-
is there?
There's
Green dog?
the bug est, and then there's Greg if you want to take
Chuck
him
the
out.
green dog.
I'll do the green dog.
That's not in the thing.
Oh well, I rolled 14. I rolled a 14 again. 25.
25 hits, roll
Wait,
for
no,
damage.
23.
23 still hits, roll for damage.
What's a 9? Sorry. One. Ta-da. 6 plus 9 plus 7 plus 7 plus 2 plus 5. 36.
36 on the Puppa Dog. Sorry, I saw that number. Hang on, he hasn't taken that much damage, but that was the original damage that Flyer had before he got changed.
Yeah.
And then do you wish to teleport and smack Greg?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Because otherwise Greg will smack you.
Okay, so I roll for that.
Mm-hmm. You always roll for it.
Ooh.
Is it still a strike still?
Yep.
Yes.
20.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
26. Alright.
He doesn't have. He has a very low AC. He just has a lot of hit points.
Alright.
Oh, poor boy, he's just not very leveled, okay?
Oh, alright, I got it. 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3. 43.
43 halved, so 21.
Because he's raging.
Alright, and who's closer? Who looks
That's it. That's your fifth.
But I've got a horse that can command to kick
Yes, so
something.
you can kick the shit out of the bug ass. It's right
Before
inside it.
it tries to bite him back.
Alright, I will.
Just give me a moment because. All right. So as you hit Greg actually looks like he falls down. Then you see him just he sort of passes out and wakes up and he goes, "Jackie."
Oh. Greg.
Then the horse is gonna kick.
Oh, I rolled a 19 plus 6.
And it hits. Roll for damage.
What's it? Okay. It's like 2 8s and 2 6s.
I'm all wearing one of Charmaine's dresses. I look fantastic. If she sees me, she'll kill me.
Did not. I rolled pretty poor, so I only got 11 for that.
11. All right. Still, it's damage.
5 of that's fire damage if it means anything.
No, it's not.
That's okay.
And
Can
can I?
watching the front or stretched out the back of it.
All right, and that'll be it for your turn, I would imagine.
Where do you want to end up at the
Yes, so
end of
you,
your
you,
skilling
you can be beside anything that you attacked.
Okay.
So where would you like to be?
I'll be near Jackie again.
So
I
go back to
guess.
Jackie. All right, cool.
I mean, everything's gonna try and hit me anyway.
Maybe
Uh,
not in between Mr. Mime and
Yeah.
Jackie, like
Yep.
Like outside of the little triangle. Maybe.
yeah,
So
like,
over here.
Yeah, like not position her immediately into flanking again.
Okay, the Baal Gura is going to leap over the top and start wailing upon you.
Did Jacqueline make her concentration?
She
check?
did.
She's so good at those. Stop it.
Well, she found one of the more important.
Yeah, she failed the bladey one. That is 18 to hit.
That would be
Yep. Well, I can put my shield back up.
if you don't get hit by the big thing.
Yeah. Oh, where's the shield? It's just a level 2 spell.
Mhm.
Something like that.
Oh, sorry. Let me just start again. Sorry, I forgot this was actually with advantage. It's actually 25 to hit for the first attack.
Oh, don't worry about that. Well,
Okay.
I'll have it.
That is a 18. So the 18 you can block with your shield. And 24.
No, you got 2 hits
So
on me.
2 hits. So the bite goes through. So that's 9, 13 piercing damage from the nibble. And 8 damage from the fist. And then it will make a charisma save against Jacqueline, I should say. Nope, it fails that one as well. It's still under her control. Jacqueline. Okay. No. Alright, so she's gonna look at you, Jack, and she goes, "You're fucking taking everything from me. You're not gonna take it from me this time." And a massive fireball explodes centered on her. Kegara, Charmaine, Jackie, Jacqueline, Mr. Mindbender, and the Barghest all have to make dexterity saving throws. The Barghest fails. Mr. Mindbender passes. How'd you do, Jackie?
I got 9 altogether.
Charmaine?
11.
11. Kegara?
Chaos failed.
Okay. So 8d6 fire damage.
Is that for everyone?
Chaos is dead.
I would be dead.
Was it crispy peanut cookies? No?
2,
What were we calling them before?
4, 8.
That's it.
So 2,
Oh, you're not
3,
the circle,
4, 8, 16. Sorry, 14. You can't go 8, 16 on d6. So 14, 18, 22, 25 fire damage.
Alright.
Ow.
Does everyone have that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good.
So everyone takes 25.
No, I'm down.
Yes, you still take 25, but you go
Yeah.
down. The Balgura explodes.
Oh, he's not immune to fire damage?
No.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah. It's resistant to it, but it had taken a shitload of damage for everything else, so... And because it failed, it's still... If it had a passed, it would have been fine because it failed. Mr. Mindbender will use his evasion to take no damage.
When you say explodes...
As in he dies.
Okay.
The fireball goes away, and it is no longer there.
So does the Bulgura.
Yes.
Good to know.
So I will get rid of that one there. Mindbender is fine. Jacqueline is resistance to fire, and she passed, so she takes 12, 6, 3. Because... So the explosion goes off. Greg falls unconscious. And Jacqueline takes...
And was the green dog in the range?
It was not.
Okay.
I don't think so. Hang on. No. Alright. Fleur.
Kagura, no! Just a charge. We're going to do ramming speed on Jacqueline.
Mm-hmm.
First we have a bite. 25?
With disadvantage, because she's...
Well, I rolled with advantage because of pack tactics. Do you want me to just re-roll that?
Just re-roll. Yeah, so it's just a flat roll. Yeah.
Okay. Dirty 20.
That is the magic number. That hits.
10 bite
10
and a strength
bite.
saving throw, please.
Okay. And strength saving throw. 18.
That's a pass.
Mm-hmm. She no longer wibbles.
Fleur is going to double tap.
Mm-hmm.
21
Hits.
with Kegura's Bardic Inspiration. And that's 4, 7, which is 11, plus 7, which is 18. I guess radiant
Mm-hmm.
damage. That one shouldn't be at advantage because it works once. 27.
Yeah.
And another 15 long stick pokey damage.
All right. So as you come charging in, you leap over Kegura's body. Chester goes for the claw, hits her in the back. She goes down on her knees, and your spear just comes whoosh, straight through her back. She falls down.
And we'll do a healing word on Kegura, because no dead Keguras unallowed. Plus 5, so 6 healing points for you, Kegura.
Thank you.
Please don't die. No die.
Uh,
And then since she's dead, how much movement has Chester got left?
He did 60, so another 20 feet.
Another 20 feet. We're going to waltz to the left. Yeah. And sort of
Get ready to
re-couch our lance and get ready to charge
get ready
again.
to land. Charge again.
Yeah.
All right. Greg is down. Charmaine.
I am actually going to... Where is my... Kigura, you can have 40 hit points.
Gives you the lay on hands. Just
Go get your mine.
Here, Kegera, go get your mime.
Oh, delicious.
He's made of snow.
Well, you don't know that. He looks fine to you. If the only person who can tell is...
I have special eyeballs.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That's fine, but
Yeah.
no,
He's
I
a snowman.
no, I had plans to do something else anyway. Oh,
Jackie's down. What's this?
flame on.
Oh, flame on.
Yeah, I'm gonna face step straight into him.
Yeah.
Four flame damage.
Yep.
Stab it for good measure, though.
Wrong dice. That's not gonna do it. 5, even with the plus, is not gonna do it.
Was it 5 plus...
Plus 9, 14.
Right, yeah, because it's not the... Would have meant it's plus 12 with the base. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah, that's right.
It's a 1.
Oh.
So sword, miss.
Yep.
Alrighty. Flare. So the Burgast.
Still got a bonus action.
No, bonus action to... If I'm fairly certain the sword flame on is a bonus action to ignite.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that way. You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm actually going to get rid of that because that's fucking annoying. It should just be... You can just say a word to switch the damn thing on. So just... It's on.
Bazinga?
Yeah, exactly. It's like... It doesn't take, you know... It shouldn't take that long to ignite a damn weapon. It's like... Yeah. Is it? Yeah. I'm the Lord of Hellfire, and I bring you fire!
That's exactly where I went with that.
Yeah, so you can have a bonus action. If you want to whack him with the base, you can
Yeah, sure.
do that. It's fine.
Well, that's 25.
That hits. There you go.
Yeah.
25 bonk damage.
And it's 1d6 plus 5.
Mm-hmm. And he is not a demon or
8.
other things, so it doesn't need additional radiance.
1d6 plus 5. So
Do you want
8.
to flourish?
Yes, I will. I will flourish like a mofo. And I have been giving away bardic inspirations, but I've still got plenty.
No, you should have at least 5 or 6. Actually, you should have at least 4.
Well,
minimum.
I'm down to 3 now. I've used 3 now.
There you go.
And I will come here, you. Get your ass back here. And I will,
So it's just your D8.
yeah. 3 more.
3 more.
I'm just trying to think whether or not defensive flourish or slashing flourish.
Defensive is the best way to go because there's no other point. There's no
Yeah.
other bad guys around you.
Yeah.
Defensive.
The other two have literally no functional value in this particular instance.
Yep. So defensive.
All right.
So is that plus 3 to your AC?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I've not used shield yet. So I can go basically. I can bump
But I
me.
guess
27.
he's looking at the situation, and you hear in telepathy in all of your heads in phase
Well, this plan did not go as I would have hoped, but quite frankly, I'm not getting paid enough for this. So I'll see you in the Feywild someday.
and he teleports away. And you hear, he goes, "You can keep the wings." That's him for Flare. Mindbender. He's going to fucking miss.
Good!
17. And he's going to use his bonus action for an extra attack that's going to fucking miss again.
Good!
Kira's saying it defensively.
Yeah,
In the
and
head.
it's like...
There.
He's made us know, Kegara. Get him.
He's just trying to. He's like.
But Kegara's head cocks like a bird. You know, he's got the whole.
Yeah.
You missed.
He's just a snowman.
Jackie, you're up.
All right, cool. Can I attack?
Mr. Mindbender's all that's left, unless you want to leave Kegara for a one-on-one duel to finish him off. It's up to you.
I want to finish him off.
Okay.
Didn't you do that last time?
No, that was me.
Charmaine.
Yeah. There is a keytar sitting on the ground if you wish to reclaim your weapon.
I'll finish him off.
Okay.
Unless Jackie's going to come back and...
Well, we don't know she's not.
You could take her weapon just in case. It might not be a bad
Can I still
plan.
get there? Because I want to
Yeah.
do a hand-to-hand combat. I'll take the weapon and then I'll...
So you try to grab it out of her hands. It's firmly grasped.
Oh, whatever. I'll just go...
So-
okay. I'm not that attached to it.
Oh, now you're not that attached to
I've
it.
got the cross of charming, so... that actually...
All right, go on.
Alright. 26 to hit Mr. Mindbender.
Sure.
And I will roll... Well, first it's 9, but I'm going to also do the bonus.
I wouldn't worry about it. 9 is enough to finish him off. He had a grand total of 6 hit points left. I think if Kegara had rolled the sorry no he had 5 hit points left. Kegara had to roll the 8 to finish him. So if he had to roll the 8 on the D8, he would have got him.
Yeah.
So what else? Oh.
So basically, Jackie moves in behind as you're dodging, and you just go. You just stab him in the back. The sword goes through him, and he looks down, and then you just sort of see the look go away, and then he just turns to snow, and then just begins to melt, and he's just a puddle of water on the ground.
You got him.
Oh. What else? And there's no one else to kill? Well, there is Jackie. Let's go.
So,
What do you mean, let's go?
Jacqueline.
What are you going to do to Jacqueline? You're going to stab her dead body.
Curb stomp her.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna get my sword and stab her hand
Yeah.
off to get that
So
stupid
Greg
sword off her.
is still.
If we're still in initiative,
Mhm.
otherwise, if we're not, I'm going directly to Greg.
Okay.
I could do a healing word on someone, I suppose, as a bonus.
Well, you're next in the line anyway. But
Okay.
it's up to you because it's still Jackie's turn. But so whatever you want to do.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Does anyone need any
No.
healing?
No, I'm
Not
fine.
anymore.
Okay. Totally fine. Nothing. I just wanted to take the hand off Jackie to get my keytar back. And also to get that stupid ring off her.
All right, so you
Dead
you start
finger.
moving over to her. Fleur, you go over here. You heal.
I didn't say I was healing.
Oh, so what are you doing to him? Or are you just stabilizing him?
I'm stabilizing him. I am
Spare the die.
looking for the necklace or
Mhm.
something that we identified last time that
Yes, the necklace is there. See?
I would tear that off.
Okay, give me a strength check.
I'm going to chest to tear it off.
Okay.
put it in his mouth and pull. Lift it up and then he can pull. Now, enlarge reduce gives him
So it's like D4, I think.
advantage.
Oh, is it advantage on
on
strength?
strength checks.
Cool.
And he is much stronger than me anyway. So let's do that. Oh wow. A 2 and a 5.
You start just dragging Greg around by the neck.
Essentially, I'm sitting on his chest, stabilizing him, and Chester is dragging him by the necklace.
All right, cool.
It's a total of 8
8
for
for what?
strength.
8 for strength. Yeah, so he's not able to get the
He
thing
has
off.
he has 17 strength. I just roll really badly.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you have spare the dying, don't you?
I'm not a cleric.
He does have spare the dying. Oh, you have spare the dying.
I
Anyway,
used
we're
to.
we're out of initiative now anyway, so you guys can all do what you want.
To Greg.
Charmaine, you rush over to...
I can't get the necklace off.
Here, let me try.
Chester, help. Not that
That would be a 25.
Not that
25.
Charmaine needs it.
Yeah, so you
We
just...
weakened it
So
for
you
you.
just... you pull and eventually it just snaps away from his neck. You've got it free.
Everybody come over here for a moment. Get close.
I go to kick her off.
Hmm.
Jackie, you go over to Jacqueline. You see her. She's got a massive hole in her chest. Her robotic hand is still holding tight on the keytar, and she just sort of looks up with you with the one good eye.
Everyone gets 17 HP back.
Ooh.
So it looks like you win again.
I didn't. You can't win or lose. I told you. You know.
You took everything from me. You took my life. You took my arm. You took my instrument. You took my everything that I
cannot
could possibly be.
Take your, what makes you truly you. I can't be truly you.
You took my face. You took me.
I can never take a person. I can only imitate them.
Wow.
When a man's an empty metal, you should be on his metal until I'm torn apart. That's because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. Just to register emotion. Jealousy, devotion.
She raises an eyebrow and she goes,
Really play the part. I'd be friends with the sparrows. The
put me
boys.
out of my misery. Or
All
heal
right.
me.
I will. What do you want? I don't care.
I don't care either. Like I
Okay.
said, you've won.
I can't win.
Just do what you want.
I want my friggin' guitar back. That's what I want. Can you give it back to me?
She just goes, it's yours, and just throws it at your feet.
Thank you. She's still alive. What do we do with her?
She's bleeding out. She'll be dead very, very soon.
Oh.
I will go and sit on her chest and put my hands on the wound and be like, nope, no more bleeding. Well, she made a really big mess, so how about she works for the city to pay it back?
Ah. See? Flores are, conscious, I suppose.
What do I call you? Ms.?
I'm nobody.
Oh.
No, you're a somebody. You're a very naughty somebody. You've made a lot of people very unhappy. Why don't you pick a new name?
She doesn't respond to that.
Ah.
We'll find you a better name. And you can be a different person. And you can choose what you want to be and who you want to go.
I don't even have to be Jackie since my thing is pretty much out. Did you really just want it back?
I wanted something to be mine again. After you took everything from me, I needed something that would be mine. And so I made a deal. And I failed in that deal. So it doesn't matter what happens to me now. I'm done.
Well, tell me about this deal.
Who'd you make a deal with?
Yeah.
Because if it's the big demon downstairs, we're in a lot of trouble. We have to go.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
26.
You might know of him. Name's Moloch. I promised him souls. He said that he would let me rule this level of hell once he was in charge, but I failed to deliver them.
So how do we undo the thing and send all this lot back?
You have the key. Just play the song in reverse.
That's your turn, Jackie.
Okay. I shall do that.
So Jackie once more wields the guitar. You give me a performance check. Anyone else who wishes to assist to accompany?
Ooh. I rolled a 20.
33.
33.
Natural 20. Kegra, go do the sound desk. Go spin some wheels.
Alrighty, and so as you pick up the guitar, Jackie, you start the tune that Jackie has been playing all this time. You've picked it up. You know what the tune is, and so you start playing it in reverse, and with the assistance of your allies backing you up with the silver tongue lyre, the violins, or the rap desk, whichever way you want to do it, you start hearing and then ding, 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 and faster and faster and faster and faster, and the city just whoosh, shoots through the ceiling of Avernus, and then you are all just blinded with the light of the sun back in the city of Waterdeep. The city hits the ground as it settles into the place where it was. Like it teleported in this.
I hope we didn't
boom.
squish anybody.
Sorry?
I hope we didn't squish anybody.
And with that, you have won the Battle of the Bands. You've captured the evil Jackie. You've rescued your friend Greg finally.
Mm-hmm.
And as you all land, he looks up and goes, "Hey there, baby. Missed you.
I missed you too. What are you wearing?
Don't know. Do you like it?
You look beautiful.
Thanks. Ow." And that is where we're going to leave today's session, with the group finally out of Avernus and their mission
Oh, thank goodness.
complete. Well done to you all.
Kira is now humming a tune and singing, "If your head's an empty kettle, without a bullshit medal, be recycled." He clearly missed the point of whatever was going on over there.
Honestly, I don't know what the fuck was going on over there. I'm still very confused by it. I liked it, but I have no idea what was going on. All right, well done to you all. The 4 abreast have been felled, and the city's now out of Avernus. What will await you in the coming weeks, months, or everything else? Have to find out next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. But for now, thank you to my players. Kegara.
Again, that's 2 times.
Fleur.
Hi, sunshine.
Jackie.
We are the champions, my friends. And we'll fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. We are the champions.
Losers, 'cause we
Of the world.
are the champions.
And Charmaine.
Yes.
Jackie.
Jackie. And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.